Welcome to episode 5 of the Your Turn Dungeons & Dragons game. I am your Dungeon Master, Alexander Kirsch. With me we have all of our glorious players, Mr. Kincaid the Bard, Time, spelled like the herb, our druid. It's always funny. Astrid, our glorious warlock, and Mr. Falcor, our devious fighter. Or
Deviant.
Whatever you want to be. You know. Last we left off, we were exploring / trying to track down a friend of one Mr. Volo, Floon, who, after a series of, clues and talkings to different people, found yourselves in the sewers towards a Xanathar guild hideout.
Hideout?
Hideout.
It's my favourite kind of hideout.
We.
Yes. Oui. You found within there that it looked to be kind of also a resting place, not in the dead way, but place for members of the Xanathar Guild to go and rest. You found cloakrooms that had various supplies and clothing in them. You found 2 goblins that looked to be on watch, which were kind of brutally destroyed, squished. I think one was curb stomped and the other one was sat on.
How could that happen? We just stumbled upon them, to be completely honest. Yeah, we didn't do that.
They were sleeping, and you decided to completely kaboom them.
I think that is a gross misrepresentation of what happened in reality.
Is it though?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think they got very squished for no reason. Very rude.
We didn't know they were bad.
We were bored.
Yeah, you were bored. Anyway.
I'm trying to make us sound a little bit less criminal here, Lincoln.
Just accept it, bro.
Who's Lincoln?
What's his name?
Falcor.
Falcor the dragon.
No, you guys had fun. Remember how you wanted to be a little bit more violent? Anyway, that's off topic. You then found yourselves going through the sleeping area, one of which was empty, before hearing voices in the next one, which is where we left off here. You noticed that there was one gentleman who you caught the name of being Zemk. No, not Zemk.
Krentz?
No, well, Zemk, I don't know, Z-E-M-K, Zemk, who was trying to barricade a doorway. And a familiar face being Krentz, who you fought in the bar back in episode 1, who knows why, attacked a half-orc patron of the Yawning Portal. We left off with you guys deciding what to do. They have not noticed your presence yet. There are only 2 of them, no one else is sleeping here, and they're kind of just having a little bit of an argument as to whatever they're doing. So, what would you like to do?
I thought we actually did talk to them.
I think you may have engaged them and they turned around.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if they fought you, so we're just going to say...
Start that bit again.
Yeah.
We're back at the checkpoint.
Right, so do we want to think about this, or do we want to go in guns
It's more like now that we have time, just in case you didn't want to do anything else.
Yeah, we wanted more time.
Okay.
Do we listen in on the
So there's
conversation?
only 2 of them now?
Yeah, there's just 2 of them in here. And they're just trying to barricade a door.
Okay.
You heard when they were, barricading the door, that Krentz was kind of arguing, what? That's not going to work. You gotta barricade the base. You gotta hide the base. Find a towel. Find a pillow. Something. That's kind of what you heard Krentz say.
Okay.
Guns blazing. I want to go guns blazing, but I'm not going to make that decision because I have done some not great.
Listen, this looks like a battle map.
Battle map.
What? I think there might be a battle to be had.
I also think there's a battle to be had. So do we try and be sneaky?
Do I just go and I'll just blast them both?
Can you attack 2 people at once?
No. But what
They're
can
standing
be done is if you guys sneak up on them successfully, enter in the room and do an attack, you do get not a sneak attack, that's what rogues have, but you get a surprise round, which is basically you doing your initiative order before then initiative order takes place. So you all get to do something before they get to respond.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Shall we try
It's a little bit hard because you'd
Send
all
in
have
a
to
little
pile in
one.
there, so it might just be 1 or 2 people.
I tried to
that
get you to
surprise
turn
round.
into a mouse, but you haven't reached that power yet.
I'm not that strong.
I'm sorry.
Why aren't you strong? What?
I don't know. I would
hasn't had enough Milo.
ideally turn into a rat and
I miss
But
those
I'm-
noises. I miss
This
those
makes it
noises.
so much more fun.
But I can't do that, so I'm just gonna have to scurry on my hands and knees. But like on my toes, so like
Okay, what about if you could just grow a tail? Like, I'm sure that's within your powers.
my hair's long enough, I just snip it off and stick it on.
Just looking like
What are you sticking with?
that. For some reason, just reminded me of what's Dwayne the Rock Johnson's character in Moana when he's there trying to Maui when he turns
Yes.
into like a half shark, half
Yes.
person, and like fish base. Yeah,
Just a rat head.
yeah, just a rat head.
Nice.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I reckon I sneak in with my little tootsies.
You sneak
I
into the
reckon we
Tootsies?
try for a stealth attack.
Stealth
Yeah.
attack?
Surprise round.
I'm gonna let you guys go first. My last stealth was not great.
Alright, so do we roll if we want to all sneak in
If
and
you're
try
wanting
for
to
that?
sneak in to be able to get a hit on them, we'll just make a group stealth check to see if you all get in range. If not, then maybe only a few of you will get around the corner, and as they turn, you're able to react.
Okay.
You don't have a D20?
don't have
I don't have a D20.
Wait,
Wait.
what color dice do you have?
Orange.
Orange.
Because someone stole my green ones.
That's great.
I thought you wanted orange because.
Yeah, have this D20.
No, they're my ones. They're the ones I've been playing with. I was looking for them.
Maybe you guys just need your own die.
Yeah, I know.
Thank
I
you.
do have my own dice somewhere.
Yeah.
So do I, but
So I just got a nat 20
Ooh.
You-
Yeah, we'll do a quick group stealth check.
plus 1. So
19.
8.
Clunk,
Okay,
clunk.
what did you get?
18.
18.
Of course, it's me.
Yeah, of course it is. Overall, it was a success from the group. You got majority success. So, if you would like, you can have a surprise round on them and try and hit them with everything you got. Whether or not you want to just completely obliterate them.
I feel like we need to talk to Prince.
Yeah, we need
at
to hold
some
them
point.
hostage.
One of them at least.
Yeah, you can try.
I would like
Just
to see what the
discombobulate
inside
them.
of his head looks like, though.
In a
I know
minute.
you would. I know.
Oh, I can't wait though.
But we need the knowledge from their brain before we smash it in.
Knowledge is boring. Okay.
Oh, it's
But like, as we're sneaking in, do I just like go in their heads and be like, "Do you ever get that feeling that someone's sneaking up on you?"
Don't suggest that.
That'd be pretty funny.
Can she actually do that?
Go
Oh fuck
Go
yeah.
for it.
That's what I'm doing. How do I do that?
on. Okay, so are you leading the charge, going in first, just for the fun?
I'll go in first. Yeah.
Why would you want to tip them off there?
Just because it's funny when they turn around and he's like, "Why did I have that thought?" And he turns around and we're like, "Hey!"
Okay, so when do you do that? When everyone's in the room? Are you going to try and sneak and get everyone into the room before you do that?
I will get us in as far as we can before
Yeah.
Well-
I start making that connection. And
Set the scene. Talk us
we,
through
we
it.
say everyone's sneaking in, but you guys have all snuck in, and I'm just there like banging against doors and windows.
so let's say we're doing it this way then.
Look at us go.
I do like being a pack.
Which
You
way
say
are
little
we?
mystery ink.
Righty.
Right, yo.
Like
How close do we get on a sneak? Like how like I don't
Give it a go.
understand. Okay, so
You can try and go.
Oh,
I fell off the edge,
You
but I
fell into
sneakily climbed back up over
You
the
died.
fence.
You're going to have to write a new character.
Dun-dum, 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 dun-dum.
Okay, that's pretty close. They probably would have heard you by then.
Like
are
here?
you saying Durnham as you're going along as well?
Just in their head.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're all doing different parts of the theme song.
Are you all entering the room?
Huh?
Are you all entering the room?
Yeah, aren't we
Yes.
all sneaking in?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Calm down, baby. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm not very good at
Oh
stealth.
god, I'm throwing people. Oh god.
so then we hero pose, and I go in their heads, and I'm like, "Don't you ever feel like?"
So
someone's
as you
sneaking
guys are getting into the room, you're noticing that as they're doing it, they're kind of like trying to stuff a bedroll underneath the base of this door. So as you can see on the map, you guys are right now beside a doorway, and then they're at another doorway trying to push like blankets and bedding underneath it, as well as just making sure that it's barricaded. So as you guys are getting closer, you hear them say, "All right, and Krebs, if you got such a good idea, go get me a pillow, get me something to block it." And as Zemp says this, Krenz turns around and just sees you all standing there, and he's just like, "Shit!" Do you do anything?
No, we just leave.
How good do we look in our hero pose though? Does he say anything about that?
Group performance check.
Okay.
Oh, yes! Oh, wait, no, hang on.
No, 16.
19.
19! I do a really good hero pose!
3.
Oh, god damn it. You're there, like, bent down
Wait, what's
backwards.
up?
Look pretty good, but Falcor, in your armor, you can't really get your arms up, so you're just kind of there, just like...
He's T-posing.
Yeah, no, T-pose is still too hard. You're just there, like, looking like you're trying to be swole, but you just look like a little kid trying to
me.
square up.
Mama, full up.
Mama, I threw up. Can I sleep in your bed?
I threw up.
Oh man. Cool. Awesome. So wait, was that our attack? That wasn't our surprise attack. That was just our surprise.
Well, you didn't really have anything ready, and they have now seen you, so it's not really a surprise round.
Oh, shit.
But that's okay.
We looked pretty cool.
There's 2 against 4.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
let's
win.
roll initiative.
Let's not try and be friends with them first.
12.
11.
Okay.
15.
Guys, I need to write stuff down first. Oh my god.
Oh.
So me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why am I always last?
You
Because I do
started
shit rolls, yeah.
So little. It's not matter the color of the
Average?
dice. Average.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, so Astrid, what did you get?
1 under you.
11.
11. Yeah.
11, Time got 12, Falcor
15.
15, and Kincaid
Sorry, I
5.
thought I moved my dice.
5. Exquisite. Time, what's your dexterity?
Great question.
Okay.
None of your business.
Actually, it is.
Fuck you. I don't know. Wait, is the circle in the box?
No, it's just it. Well,
plus.
it's your
Plus 2.
Your 6 things on the
14.
side. Plus 2. Okay, so you go first.
Yo!
You don't go first in total. You just go in front of someone who tied with you.
Okay. Did someone tie with me?
Me?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, Falcor, you're up first.
Yes, okay. Can I move forward?
Number 1, by the way, is Zenk, and Krentz is number 2. So Krentz is currently the one that turned around and saw you guys.
Okay, cool.
And on the floor are just like bed rolls, so you can kind of just walk over them freely.
I want to use my crossbow on Krantz.
Done. Take a shot.
16.
16. That hits.
So roll again. No, wait. Do you roll that
So
one?
now your crossbow should be what? A
2
D8?
D6.
A D6 for a light crossbow. Yep.
D6.
That's D8.
Not D6.
Cube.
6.
6. Do you have a plus damage to whatever your dexterity is? What's your dexterity?
Oh, plus 2.
Yep, so it'll be 6 plus 2. 8 damage total to Krentz.
So we will never know what their max health is. So hey, we won't know like their. Okay, cool.
No. There's some classes and subclasses of like fighters that can discern whether or not something has more or less hit points than them.
Yep.
But otherwise, no, you'll never know like the exact amount. Because also, in like a group, if you were versing like 10 goblins, the goblin stat block will have like whatever it is, 12 hit points, 8 hit points or something. But I'll make like some of them 8, 9, some 6, some 5, just so that there's a variation.
Yeah.
Some you'll kill faster, some just to like make it a little bit more.
As we
Okay,
start the battle,
so-
there's a hit pointer, one
That's
of the
what I
health
was
bars, like above the head.
Yeah, because
But
everything
also-
everything technically is meant to be like if you did do it randomly, like for example, this is gonna spoil it, but they're not very strong. But like these guys, their hit points are classed as 2d8s plus 2.
Okay.
So minimum hit points would be 4, maximum would be 18.
Yeah.
And so you can just take the lowest, or you can do a roll and see what
Okay.
hit points become.
So I was gonna say we don't want to kill these guys. Remember, we still want to be able to talk
Yet.
to Krantz. Yet.
With in general, if you guys are doing bludgeoning damage or you're using a crossbow or something, you can always say for your final hit that it's non-lethal. You can't
Okay.
for like an Eldritch Blast or
Yeah.
if you have like your Ice Knife or something. but you can say, like, if you were to hit them with your sword, you'd be like, I'm going to go for a non-lethal. So you're not going to slice in and try and kill them. You're just going to, like, knock them out.
Okay.
Or crossbow them in the legs so they drop down, and, like, then you can tie them up. Just as a way to be able to question.
So, I'm remembering the first episode. You could be really cruel if you want. Do you remember what you did to Krentz in the first battle we had?
I went in his head.
It made him laugh.
Oh,
And he was completely... You could do that again.
I could.
Just be mentally destroying for
I
him.
could.
Would be the
Slap
most
cover
cruel
with this guy's
thing.
head.
So where does the arrow? Where are you aiming?
Yeah.
Where are you aiming, bro?
His knee.
Balls.
Alright, shoot him in the knee. He's just like... It doesn't hit exactly on the knee. You hit kind of above, and he just reaches down and is like, fuck! What are you even doing here? And as he's just, like, yelling time, it's your turn.
I feel some scurrying coming along.
I was just about to say. I'm gonna scurry. I'm gonna take out my scimitar and slice at the shins.
He's not facing you, but yes, okay.
I'm gonna
Holy
slice at the back of the knees. I'm just
The
gonna
calves.
like a razor
go
scooter.
15.
15 hits.
Yay! My scimitar is a. I don't have a D6 either.
What? Jeez.
Did I steal everything from you?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you stole my family.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Fuck. 1. 1 plus 2.
3 damage.
Three
Are you
damage.
hitting 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, so you're hitting Zamp.
I'm going for the back of his knees.
Mm.
I'm just gonna
Slicing and dicing down his calves.
go. Yeah.
It ain't fun for him, but you get some decent slices. Just get both of them in like one
I'm
hit.
aiming for the tendons.
Yeah. Perfect. That is fine. It is now Zemk's turn. He's gonna be like, what the intruders? And he's just gonna like quickly like from like out the back of him quickly pull out like a scimitar that was kind of attached to his back under his armor, and he's just gonna slice towards you.
Aw.
Time. What's your AC?
Can he
13.
not? Just a little.
Well,
He just goes over my head.
Yeah, I hope so.
what's your AC? Sorry.
13.
Hits. Sorry. Yes, just hits.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's literally you do more damage than him.
Yee.
3 points of slashing damage as he just kind of slices across like your arm and chest as you've just swung at his legs. He's just going to again just yell intruders, and then Astrid, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do sort of the same thing, but I'm gonna do sorry, I'll think about it.
I just blast him in the head.
Falls off.
Force damage.
I'm gonna see all the chaos that is going on and notice that he's yelling and assuming that they're alarming someone else. I'm going to use dissonate whispers on them.
I think it's
So-
dissonant. Like
Dissonant?
dissonant whispers.
Dissonant. Sorry,
Yeah.
I've never seen that word
I don't
before
even.
in my life.
I just assume it's like off in the distance whispers. I think that's what the definition is, but I've never looked at the definition of dissonant.
Well, there's dissonance. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's the root word of that.
Yeah.
Root.
Well,
Like
this
trees.
says that I
Or-
whisper,
I love trees!
Yes. Oh.
I whisper to myself a very sad melody. And the only song that I can think
What's
of
the
right
melody?
now is that one from Hocus Pocus where it's like, come little children, I'll take you away. That's the only song in my head right now.
Perfect. Just on loop.
Pretty much at this point in time. It has been since yesterday. And this makes them only creatures of your choice within range can hear, wreaking it with terrible pain. So that is what I'm going to do. So
Does it attack both of them or just one?
both of them? Choice within range. Melody that only one creature of choice.
Okay.
Yeah. My
Yeah, that's what I
apologies.
thought. It just sounded like two. Then.
I also thought it
So
sounded like
the target
maybe
must
I
make a
could be-
wisdom saving throw. On a failed
Yeah,
save,
hope
it takes
you're
3d6
smart.
psychic damage.
I am going to aim for getting the one zoink.
Zoinks!
Zoinkies.
Zeniki. Zoinks. He can be. That's his name now. His name is Zoinks.
Zoinks.
Yep, it's easy to say. Zoinks.
I'm gonna aim for Zoinks because he's the one starting the fire. I feel like Krentz has seen us. He knows
Okay.
us. He knows
Okay.
what we're about. He knows what to.
You don't have to roll anything. I have to roll a saving throw, and his wisdom is not the best. Hang on, I'm just reading the whole spell. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you, which is he's up against the wall.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm gonna go for his knees next.
The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. So even if he fails, you're still going to be rolling 3d6 damage.
Woo!
And he definitely fails. Your spell save DC is going to be above 10, and he rolled 6. 3d6 damage.
He did a me roll.
How do I know? Spell 13.
Yeah.
So now I do this one? Or no?
3d6 damage, yeah. So roll it 3 times and just your total amount.
3, 4, 6, 10. So he's discombobulated.
Yes, 10, okay. So wait, you were adding that up as you went.
Yes, sorry.
10 damage to Zamp. So he's just gonna hear the melody and kind of like, after like looking at time, it's just gonna turn and be like, start breathing, and just like lets out like a scream that kind of doesn't like find its way in his voice because it's just so high pitched and loud, and he's just gonna like freak out and push like the barricade kind of down that he was just trying to build up, and he's gonna try and like go barging through the door that he's been trying to do, but like the door's been mildly locked and he just can't get through as he's trying to like run as far away as he can from you.
I can't reach.
Oh.
Well, he's not gone
didn't
inside.
get in.
He
He
can't
didn't
get
get
inside.
in.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
the doorway?
Yeah.
Yes.
He
Ah!
didn't-
So he's still there.
Yep.
Okay.
This has got a fake locked door.
Got
Not
it.
fake locked, but like
Yeah.
badly locked.
I don't have any single square worth for
Sorry.
those jigs. So.
Sorry, question.
Yeah.
There was a spell, so
So you've got 2 level 1 spell slots, so you only have 1 left
alright.
to do one of your first level spells. Your cantrips can be done at will,
Okay.
but those spells are,
But I just colour it in when I use it, yeah.
yeah, or just put like a little single dash or something. Alright, is that your turn, Astrid? You can only really move if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just move back this way and have a suss and a listen behind us in case help is on the way for them.
Kincaid, it is your turn.
I get to use bardy stuff now because I haven't really been doing that. Krentz,
Yeah.
I'm going to use vicious mockery
Okay.
on Krentz.
Okay.
And what I'm going to say to him is, hey, beholder boy, how about you behold these nuts? And that's it.
That's it.
That's my entire vicious mockery.
Alright. You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. That was pretty enchanting.
Thank you.
It has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw as well, or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes. So, what's your spell save DC? It'll be on your spell 13. Natural 18. He succeeds.
I thought that was going to work.
He didn't. He heard it. He kind of chuckles. It's like, fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's pretty much Kincaid.
Because, yeah, there's nothing about half damage because it's only 1d4. So it doesn't take effect. Sorry, sir.
Bugger.
Doesn't move at all.
Fine, it's a cantrip. You can.
I'll just...
Cantrip, you can do it millions of times.
Oh, so I can say the exact same thing on my next turn until it starts working?
In theory, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is now Krentz's turn. Krentz is gonna...
Arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee.
Owie.
Just gonna...
Where's his tattoo?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I forgot I gave him.
Just drawing pictures of Krentz.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Perfect.
very visual people.
That's just
Yeah,
penis.
that's fair. Also, make the battle map
He's
a
got
bit
his
bigger
dick
for
out.
everyone so they can actually
Why you got that out
see
in
it.
battle, sir?
That'll help.
It's a
Wrong
sword.
type of battle.
Alright. Krentz is probably just going to pull out a light crossbow and try and take a shot towards you for for just being so goddamn insulting. AC?
16.
Natural 17.
Oh,
Oh.
bastard.
You can literally see the dice from there. Don't worry, it does like nothing. 2 damage. Minimum damage. 2 piercing damage. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I already said you're welcome. Alright, back up to
10
Falcor's turn. He does nothing else.
Alright. I'm going to shoot my crossbow again.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side, I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for a Zeleny.
Oh my god, it's trying to cripple him.
He's fine.
Yeah.
His leg's fine, right? Like, he's not crippled.
No, he's not crippled.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
He's chilling. Absolutely vibing.
Yeah. I want to go for a Zeleny.
Done. Roll intact.
That's not a D20.
What?
That's
Oh.
a D12.
Oh. 3.
Misses, sorry. He kind of like sees it coming, he just like, not again, and just swiftly moves out of the way. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Time.
Alright. Is this guy facing the wall trying to get out?
He's kind of like turned back in that classic like, scared pose.
But his butt is still facing me.
That better be the thumbnail for this. Is you just go,
Dude, the thumbnails are the episode numbers.
yeah, I know.
Come on.
I'm gonna swirl around my scimitar and try and javelin his butt cheek.
Just pop a cheek.
10.
10, but there should be a plus something.
Dexterity.
No, next to your scimitar, in your thing, it'll have attack bonus.
+4.
I need one of
14
these
is your
eyeballs,
total.
they're good.
That hits.
Yeah, I get his butt cheek.
Oh yeah.
Are you slicing down or are you stabbing his butt cheek?
That's what he gets for being such an ass. Carry on, sorry.
I'm gonna do a little slice over his cheeks, trying to create a hole in his pants.
You're drawing a smiley face with his little one-eyed
Yeah.
chocolate starfish.
He's got a nose.
I'm making a T over his cheeks,
Mm-hmm,
and the bottom dash goes right in his tailbone, baby.
Perfect.
D6. 6
6 damage total.
+2.
8.
8.
Next time he goes to poop, it's going to open up like a demogorgon.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Slicing his cheeks open.
What I'm gonna do is right on the middle of his cheeks.
Done. So
Is this
So
Zoink?
then it's like a
this
little,
is
it's like
Zoinks.
it's like an old timey butt flap on pants that you see
Yeah.
in cartoons.
Yeah, but it's just his butt.
It's his full skin.
I'm gonna slice in the pant, just go.
Slice booty.
Right. As you kind of slice, you just, who knows how, but you found a really good spot. As you slice, like there's like a mild like opening that just widens as like blood just pours out of his ass. And he just goes, oh! And like collapses on the floor, bleeding out of his like sliced open mask.
Most horrific thing. That has to be the worst attack anyone has ever done in
I think
this
you hit an artery, and he's bleeding.
Hit an
a lot.
There's just blood and shit. Oh my god, that is the most horrific visual.
You can see the fat.
Oh. I didn't know there was bone in his ass, but you can actually see it.
I'm done.
Wait, but I thought we didn't want to kill them.
Well,
Wow, Ty, you should have told time.
you're stitching back up.
just going.
Zoinks is dead.
Is he actually dead?
Yeah, Krentz is alright.
He died from bleeding from the anus.
Yeah. Arteries have been split.
We're playing mental games.
Good,
We did time
great.
just-
Prince is gonna see this and be like,
He's
oh.
got 2 ass cracks now. He opens up like a freaking monster, just
Yeah, his ass opens up like the face of a demogorgon.
yeah, you know, a fake Demogorgon. A Stranger Things Demogorgon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not his turn now.
I believe not.
It is Astrid's turn.
Kind of just
Krenz has kind of
Here.
seen this and just going like, shit, looking like he's probably like looking for like a way out of here, trying to like wanting to bolt maybe.
Kind of just turn around from hearing all the commotion and look over at Time and like, what the hell, man?
Time just there, blood dripping down her face, asshole.
My
open.
guy, we just wanted to talk to them. We didn't want them to die.
Oops.
Oh my god. Always with the,
told me.
always with the whoops.
Oopsie daisies.
And then I kind of feel like in this moment I could just go to Krentz and be like, hey. And obviously you can see I don't have any control over her. So you want to play this the same way he did? Or you want to sit down for a second and have a chat?
He's gonna be like, I'll take the,
Is this really a choice, dude? We can give you the butt flower if you want.
sorry.
Do you want to keep your cheeks?
He throws his weapon like to the
Let me
ground.
do another attack, please.
and just kind of like puts his hands like slowly up.
Okay, cool.
Is that your turn? Eldritch Blast.
I kind of didn't expect you to do that, so... Guys, what do I do? Is
I'm
that
going to
combat?
use command. No,
It's not your turn.
I know.
It's not your turn,
I know,
sweetheart.
I know I'm not going to actually use command.
It's not your turn.
I know. I'm not actually going to use
No,
command.
but
Sorry, it's some in there.
What?
I kind of start pulling out a little bit of rope and start handing it to you to tie him up. And then
Why
I'm
are you
like,
trusting me
no,
again?
Trust him
No,
to do
I
it.
never mind. I'm so sorry.
Give it
No,
to
that's-
Falcor.
I'm gonna give it to Falco because I'm scared you're gonna strangle him with it and you're gonna let them go. So can you please tie him up?
I tie him up.
Done.
Shibari style.
Should
Don't
what?
worry, roll a sleight of hand check. Don't ask. Don't worry.
How do I do that?
Sleight of hand is one of your ability things.
What's
beside
Shiitake style?
the-
Oh yeah. 20.
Find out when you get to
You
that
get
side
it
of the
right.
internet.
Google
Right
it.
now.
You'll know it as soon as you see it.
No, seriously, Google it right now.
It's great.
What?
But don't write shiitake because that's not what it is.
What's it called?
Shibari.
Shibari.
Barry.
I really want to know what type of Google result you're going to get for that. It could go so many different.
Why is it all blurred?
You're on Wi-Fi. You're on the Wi-Fi. Here.
Are you on the uni Wi-Fi?
Oh no!
Show the camera.
I don't want to show the camera. I'll show. I'll show.
Oh yeah, I know.
What do you mean? Oh yeah! Like you're experienced in
We're
it.
gamers. That shit's on.
What the fuck do you mean? What's that got to do with the price of fish?
That's like literally turn on Twitch. Like.
Oh god.
What stuff do you watch on Twitch?
No, today I'll play
That's not nice.
What kind of content are you gonna make?
I don't ever remember seeing Ninja do that. Okay, I'm sorry.
New Fortnite skin.
That's what. Oh god. Of course. Hang on. Of course, Falcor's gonna do it that way, isn't he?
Oh, Falco with his big tail.
And his beak up his ass.
Oh man.
Good, it's
as
another-
he's tying up Prince, he's just like. Oh, the other guy's butt.
Pull out my hanky and just start like wiping the drool coming off of his chin.
Licking his lips.
Well, the good news is it's another one of those episodes.
Oh, that was great.
Crikey, those is good.
Oh, brother.
Anyway, so we tie him up.
Anyway, so he's tied up, and he's looking like a snap. No.
He's looking like we might want to use more command on him. Anyways, carry
he's
on.
just there, like, arms tied. It's like, can you just, like, let me go? You let me go once. Can you just let me go again? Like, I
Did we make a mistake letting you go that first time?
No. I don't know why I keep running into you lot, but I am sick of
This?
it, and I don't even want to be here. I'm just here to make work, you know? Head through that room. I assume you're after the guy we captured. He's in that one. Go, just let us go. As he just gestures to, like, the other, like, you guys are at this doorway that's barricaded, and you can't, like, it's that one on this side.
This
Yeah,
one.
that one.
He reckons he's in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Just go in there.
Why do I feel like
Don't go
he's-
straight, take a right, you'll find him.
I reckon we should have Maybe not time. We should have Astrid just make like watching him to make sure he doesn't do any of this funny business with his shiitake bondage stuff.
Shiitake? What? Mushroom.
Oh, it's the same thing. So I vote we go in
Where's the shibari on him?
and try and get rid of that thing, just in case there are people ready to attack us. Because
Yeah.
if one of those nether
the arrow
eyeballs comes
still
at me,
in the way?
I'm actually going to throw it in the poop blood. Are we happy with this?
Sorry, yes, I
Well, I don't know
was
what.
gonna try and draw him in. Yep.
Yep. Let's leave it there.
Wait,
Yep.
so am I staying behind and looking after him?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
You're gonna just follow this guy's instructions. You guys, I want to go on a real adventure with you all.
Like in real life, not at a
IRL.
table.
Not at a table. I want you to go into the creepy room that the guy says.
Okay.
Yeah, just go in there.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll go first if you want.
Yeah.
I've got the least hit points here, but I'll do it.
Should we open the door and just like have a peek?
So wait, am I over here now?
Ah! The door was a lie!
God. Kill all the characters.
No, I'll just go in.
Okay.
I'm just happy to just open the door and go in.
Okay.
He's just like, yep. Alright. Cool.
I will wait behind.
Okay.
You're lying to my friends.
No. So, wait. Who's staying behind now?
Me. Oh no.
No, I'm standing in front of him going, are you lying to my friend? Are they about to walk into dead?
Okay. As you, I don't know if time's coming with you. Go through the door. You notice that it just
Who's
carries straight to
taking
the
me?
right, as he said. Like just head in that door, head to the right, you'll find your guy. Do you want to go around the corner?
Yeah, I'll go around the corner.
All right. As you go around the corner, it's a bit of a long passage, pretty much the same length of the room, so roughly 30 feet-ish. As you go, as you're walking down, what do you guys do? He's gone around a corner. He started walking. I don't know if whoever's near him, if time's near him, or if no one's near him.
Why
Kincaid's been gone for 30 seconds.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
whistling
gonna
as I
try
go
and
down the
like
corridor.
make him stand up and like bring him over here. Because I'm gonna make him stand there.
Uh-huh.
So that if
You're
something
using him
eats
as a
you-
meat shield?
Pretty much. If something eats you, I can throw him in there and we can all run.
That's a good idea. I like
And
that.
then we only lose one team member.
Wow! Actually, no, it's my own fault, so I'll, Oh,
But-
God!
Is it?
Oh, no!
What's happened? What have you drawn?
I'm taking notes.
I
need to go to the bathroom for a second.
Crossface.
Perfect. What are we doing?
And then what are you doing? Are you still hanging out with your butt boy?
Wait, hang on, which one is the butt boy? Is it... is it... Yeah, exactly.
I've got my butt boy. What are you doing with yours?
She's looking at the jiggle physics.
Quick, give me a salt bag.
Whoa! Let's check if he's still alive.
I like.
Spicy.
Can I take his tailbone?
You can try.
Cool. What dice is that?
Are you trying to cut it out?
Yeah.
Medicine check.
Who let you into our squad, man?
+4.
You were so innocent when we started this.
So innocent.
What dice is
Like,
that?
you started by
that'd be
clapping
funny.
someone on the head.
And then we're pulling out tail.
14 +4, 18.
18. You find the tailbone as you're kind of like jamming through, blood just gushing out. As you kind of get there, you're trying to like chip away at it, but it's not really working.
Oh.
It's a bit hard to get to.
What bone can I grab?
You start jumping on it. And, like,
You can try and like just rip out like a pelvic bone.
Can I take his penis?
I knew that was going to come up at some
I
point.
had a feeling as well. You can flip him over and try and find his penis if you'd like. It's at this point now that he's like that you're upright at him and he's facing you as you roll him over. This isn't even like a human. He's kind of he's shorter than a human and he has pale white to grey skin.
Mother!
I don't know if you would know what his race is.
This is a very long-winded way to say he has a very small penis. But
No,
go
no,
on.
but he's a shorter
Not
than
worth
average,
anything on the black market.
shorter than average human, kind of stockier, and just like pale, almost grey skin. Do you find? Are you going for his penis?
Of course.
Okay. You open up his pants, and just as you do, just.
Is this because of rigor mortis, or is this?
No.
Shit, rigor mortis.
It's a racial trait. No.
Oh God.
I don't think that'll fit in my bag. I might just take the tip.
You're circumcising.
She's
a dead man.
circumcising the man.
Circumcising a dead
Are you
man.
actually taking like the actual foreskin or the literal tip?
No, I'll go for the balls.
That's not the tip. Actually, that is technically the other tip. Go on, yes,
Yeah.
carry on.
I'll take the base.
The base of the penis or the balls?
Balls.
So, but
I'll
to
just
do
like,
that, are you gonna
So,
like take
you're
the balls, or are
castrating
you
him.
like taking the whole thing off?
She's de-sexing him.
Sexing him.
so he doesn't breathe.
He can't take it up the ass. He can't give it anymore. You're not giving him anything left to do.
He's dead.
As
That's
he's
true.
just there.
Yeah.
So what check is
Are
it
you
to
taking
take
the
this-
whole sack, or like
The
actually
sack.
inside of the sack?
It will store my crystals.
Wait,
Oh,
you're just
alright.
taking the sack, not the testicles.
That's genius.
keep the
That's
testes.
really fucked up.
Keep the
Is it
testicles in a bag,
shaved?
on a necklace, you know.
I'll take the testes out later, but I'll just take the sack for now. I'll take the sack with
medicine
the testes.
check to nicely cut off his sack. It's gonna be fun for all the people outside watching the stream.
She's there
Four?
hacking at it.
You're there.
That's an
As
eight.
you're like you're trying to pull it taut and then get a cut, but as you do that, because you're taking like one hand, all like comes together. So like when you like grab a bunch of hair and cut it, and it all cuts at different lengths, you just like get the sack off, and it's this weird. It's not a nice cut. It'd be hard to turn it into a crystal baggie, but
Maybe
if you
some
did,
eggs.
it would probably hold basically like
God.
4 of these.
I
if you
just
tied
need
it
more
up-
skin.
It's just, yeah, right now it'd be better off as like a patch of skin to just.
Is he shaved?
No.
There's like, there is, so it's
There's
like
some
a fur
fibers to
bag.
stitch it together.
This is basically a fur Versace bag,
real fur.
except it's the balls of a man she's just taken the ass off of. So, carry on, yes.
Versace.
Is it, what is
The
it?
the arse
Versace.
Versace.
Ass cheek.
Cheek bag. Oh my gosh, guys, business.
No, where are we
So,
going to
yeah.
get it from?
Alright. What?
Our merch is just Versace shirts.
You can
but
add
it's
to your
Versace.
list of items, poorly removed scrotum.
Testicle bag.
Screwed up scrotum.
Screwed up scrotum.
Dude, your mute. Your merch is now testicle bags for the.
Oh, no.
That reminds
Testy
me of
bag.
like back in 2020 when there was like the face mask that looked like a testicle, like
Oh.
a scrotum.
Yes.
Just-
I have so many items. I have a troll tooth as well. Now I have a testy
You're
bag.
such a collector.
Thank you.
You're a collector of awful
hoarder.
things.
Alright.
and you're leaving the testes.
No, I'm putting them in my pocket.
Okay. So you're just like, chonk.
More like edamame beans.
Yeah. As you're like holding them, like you drop one, it like lands on the floor, lands in some blood. You gotta kind of like.
It makes like, a really wet slapping noise against like the concrete
Do you like pat him on the head at the end and?
with the testes.
I just leave a little pebble on his eye. I leave little crystals on his eyes, and I'm like, thank you.
Are you gonna come over?
Guys, wait for me.
Covered in blood and semen and
Whoa, why is there semen?
she's just cut off his ball sack, alright?
I
I'm
didn't cut
assuming
into the ball sack.
she took his testicles. I'm assuming there's gonna be a bit.
Maybe.
That's for later.
I never went to like
Milk
doctor
for your
school, so I
cereal.
have no idea.
It's like those little soy sauce fish, and I just
a
go.
little tea bag. You know?
It's like well, instead of putting milk in there, you can dunk the milk into the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry.
Pre-done milking. I mean, milk.
Let's go. Let's go. I've got my
Alright.
souvenirs.
Anyway, so you guys, what were you doing while she was hacking into it?
Horrified.
Was anyone actually watching her just go?
The entire time that you guys were horrified watching Time do this, by this time you would have reached the end of the corridor. As you get there, yeah, no one came to find him.
Oh, we were just kind of waiting in the doorway. Really?
Yeah, but he just kept walking.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't
I
come
didn't
back.
think about coming back.
Nah, what's the fun in that? So, as you guys get there, you get to this elongated room, which is kind of just a long rectangle, or just you, sorry, Kincaid. A long rectangle. There you see, like, standing upright, kind of tallish, is a, like, half-orc muscular human that's just there, kind of like some blood, like, coming from it, dropping from his fists, as you see on the floor, a somewhat well-dressed, blonde/red-haired man lying on the floor with, like, pudges of, like, bruises on his face, who's just not really bleeding out, but looking really, like, you can just faintly see, like, little bits of breath under his decrepit form. And in the corner, something that you've probably never seen before, you see this large, almost purple-skinned creature that kind of has a large, bald head that bulges to the top.
Megamind.
You can use Megamind as, like, the base if you want. Like, jet black almost eyes that are kind of large, almost fish-eyed, Megamind. But, unlike Megamind, has, instead of a mouth, just 8 drooping tentacles at the face. And it's there just
my
standing.
God.
It's
Davy
just,
Jones.
Yes, it's David Jones.
Yeah.
but not. David Jones is, like, green. Anyway.
So it's the love
but
child
he's
between
purple.
Megamind and David Jones.
And it's just standing there, caressing what looks like a brain with legs.
Great.
It's just caressing and watching
So
this
his
guy
uncle
get
was
beaten up.
Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
All right.
What, Dr. Evil?
Yeah. He had a cat.
He's gonna get out of here in like a
I thought
horse and
you were-
carriage shaped like a
I
penis.
first went to Mini-Me, I'm like, Mini-Me was not a brain with legs.
Okay. So you've walked in.
So I'm gonna go to little
So what do
mini me
you
and go,
do?
God, my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Can you... Were you trying to stealth at all walking through here?
Oh shit! Yes.
Alright, roll a stealth check.
While whistling as loud as I can, do 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 do, because I got a 2.
Dun, 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 dun,
That
dun.
Nokia theme song getting you
Oh,
through your
God.
day?
So as you get to the corridor and you and like the moment that you actually see what's happening in the room, you suddenly see, from looking down, you just see this creature's eyes dart up to you before it quickly puts like the weird brain on the ground and just bolts to what would be your right into a different room. As that happens, the large half-orc kind of turns around and just yells, "Intruders!" and like starts beelining it towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna make a command spell.
On who?
The half orc.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the theme of this, of whatever's happened in this one.
I would
I'm
like to let you know that command only lasts for 1 combat round, which means it's 6 seconds.
So that's not enough time for these guys to get down there, is it?
It would be enough time for you to alert them safely, but you could also just run back.
I'm gonna do that.
Because
I'm
command
gonna...
is a 1-word thing, so you could say like sit, stay,
I've
walk.
got a word that I'm gonna use, but I'll use that a bit later when we're actually in combat. I'm gonna run back.
You can't say come.
I'm gonna run back while just yelling at the others, going, "Oh shit!" So I'm just running back down this hallway. Not even like proper running. I'm just like arms flailing in the air, just like ah, running
Have
towards
that, like,
everyone.
audio sound of like ah.
I don't know why, but I just picture somehow, based on your mustache and everything, that you look like Waluigi, right? And just
Waluigi found number 1.
Oh, so good. Perfect.
Oh god. So yeah, I'm just gonna instead
But
of
also not stealthily running back. You're
no, I'm banging against the walls, just like screaming as I'm going past, like ah!
Okay, you guys will definitely hear this. So you hear him running like Waluigi, banging against walls. You're just screaming. You're not saying anything that you've seen. You're just screaming. What do you guys do?
The only reason I'm doing this is because I've seen how shit my rolls
kind of
are.
like hear the noise coming and I kind of like get behind Krentz a bit more while I'm holding him there and I say, what the fuck is going on?
I also get behind Krentz.
Krentz is just gonna be like, God, it's the fucking big guy. I bet he saw him. He's gonna be so pissed. Can I please go?
Absolutely freaking not. Are you
Do you
kidding me?
want to keep your cheeks?
She doesn't mean these.
Yeah, okay. All right.
That's good.
So obviously this big guy's alert. He's going to come after him.
Maybe.
Or is he going to stay in that room? Can he get down that hallway? Or is this kind of like at a boss level?
Yeah, I can walk through the wall.
Okay. Kind of maybe we could just grab a knife to Crink's neck and be like, oi, you're going to get us through this? As like, that guy's going to know him.
What do I do?
Yep. So you're going to... Do you know what I'm trying to say? My brain gets nervous when I start speaking.
As in you're like holding a knife to his neck and being like, when he comes around the corner, like tell him to stand down or something? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, like tell him to stand down, we're with you guys, like...
Okay.
The dead body in the corner is nothing
Done.
to be concerned about.
You tell him that as pretty much Kincaid comes around the corner and Kincaid.
So I'm drawing Kincaid running as hard as he can down the hallway.
Why do you have like flabby?
He's fat. He's fat. If you look at his character, he is a fat. He's a fat boy. He's got a
What
gut.
do? You come around the corner and you just see knife to the neck of Krenz with the rest of your party just there standing there.
I'm gonna have to do one hell of a dexterity check here. What I'm gonna do is just run towards him and try and jump over everyone to try and also get behind Krentz.
Okay.
It's just
But this is just gonna turn out into bowling. I know it.
Roll an acrobatics check. Is anyone
As he,
going
like,
to duck
peeks.
down?
Yes.
I don't need to duck.
As I hear him running, we kind of all like peek our heads over the shoulder of Krentz and they're just like, fuck.
You guys can't see the big guy yet because
No.
there's like a 9-degree turn.
No.
Alright.
All right.
We just know it's him coming.
What'd you get?
Do we roll dexterity?
5.
Do we roll? Please tell us we roll.
I'm gonna say that you two tried to duck down, which would have minimized the DC, but on a 5, Jesus Christ. As Kincaid comes running around the corner,
Dude, are we gonna start
he's just gonna
to the guy's
he's just
neck?
gonna like dolphin dive forward. Doesn't get height at all. Krentz didn't get the chance to duck down as you were like holding him there. Hits Krentz, hits you guys as you're ducking, and just you all get tumbled down to the ground. Real quick.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh no, we're all dead.
Guy?
Did we die?
You all get tumbled to the ground. You're all knocked prone right now. And immediately, you notice Astrid. Your hands are suddenly wet and warm as you look, and as you fall and you've stabbed
Yeah, I
Krentz in the
knew
neck.
it. I knew it.
I rolled max damage on that and it ended up killing him. Krentz on top of you is currently just there
My guy, I'm so sorry.
bleeding out.
Please don't watch your butt.
Nothing you'll be able to do.
Damn.
You're all lying on the ground.
I cover
regret
myself in the
nothing.
blood because I can feel the ground still shaking. Because that person's coming, right?
As you guys kind of stand there being like, oh, I just get a little bit winded and everything. You hear around the corner, you idiot! Who are they? How'd you lead them here? Where is oh my god, what's his name? Where is Renair? And
I
That's all you
freaking
hear.
told everyone. Wait, am I
you tell
thinking of
everyone?
the same guy? The guy we saved before?
yeah, who said that they took Flo instead of him? Yeah. So, what do you guys do?
I hate that guy.
I should have dolphin dived at him.
Wow.
I should have cut his
Yeah.
butt cheeks. Well, we're obviously going to try and get up.
I'm assuming my turn's gonna probably be last here, so I'll let everyone else go.
Yeah,
don't
there's
know.
no initiative order right now.
But has that person? We've just heard that.
Yeah, you've just heard that.
But he's not shown himself yet.
No.
But excuse me, did he just say Rainer?
Renee.
Renee?
Big.
Rainer.
What?
Reno.
Name is Raynar. He just said like a slightly different name because he doesn't fully know his name. He's just
Yeah.
like a mercenary.
Kincaid,
Another Kincaid. Big Kincaid. Mm.
is there anything in your brain?
No.
He has brain, little brain, running legs.
Yes. Brain. Strokey.
Slow down.
Ah,
I am on my back right now.
big.
Get up. Help us up.
Oh, right, yeah, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try and start just yanking at everyone's arms in like a mad panic.
What is
Adrenaline rushing through my body.
Slow down.
Just trying to point down the hallway, just going big, and just ripping everyone off the ground.
big
Okay,
what?
so big.
Big me!
You.
Other me!
Bad, good.
Another one.
Bad!
Bad. Guys,
We
bad.
have to go.
Oh yeah, there's
We have
also
to
this
go.
like guy with these really big eyes and he's purple and he's got like
cute.
he's got like a moustache as well, but it's made of tentacle.
I should
It's
steal a
really
tentacle and
big
give it to
head.
the gnome guy.
You could.
what I
Also,
was gonna
big!
Big.
Isn't it the same guy?
I don't think we fought a half orc yet.
No, the big eyeball guy is the big same
No,
guy.
No, he's not the beholder.
He's a big tentacle guy.
That's
that's
a
him.
pretty.
That's what was chasing.
That's a really accurate representation. Let's just.
It's
let's
a
just-
bug.
Wait. Let me just.
That's a brain.
Let
That's
me
not
just.
balls.
Let me. Let me just make him a little bit more pleasant.
Hey,
Okay.
criticizing my art.
It looks like Alien's weed bug.
Okay, so should we leave? Or
Are
should
we running
I don't think we should.
or are we
run.
staying?
Do you reckon we could take
I'm.
We need to take him, but I just needed more people rather than going down there myself. Because I did that.
This is the purple man.
Oi,
yeah.
Axel!
Dude,
really well.
but my brain doesn't have feetsies. I'll give him little footsies.
I'm not sure if I trust your character with anything related to feet at all after what I've discovered from you in this past 20 minutes.
What did I do with feet?
No, it's not feet in particular, but I feel like it's brewing in there. I feel like it's in the back of
He's
your
going
head.
down this way.
It's the bottom of my list.
Big scary
But
man
it's on there.
coming this way. And then he said, "Did Raina lead him here?" Is that what he said?
Where's Radar?
Oh, the
Where's
rainy boy!
Raynar.
Okay, I'm
Alright, guys.
pissed off in that moment. So many emotions because I've just murdered a man accidentally. I really thought we were gonna get Krentz out of there. Not gonna lie, just maybe be friends sometime.
They did.
Ah!
Oh my god.
He's coming.
Oh god,
Okay.
okay.
Right,
It's your time to decide what to do.
I'm gonna grab
You don't
everyone
know what's
up.
happening.
Okay? We have to go. We have to go and find him
We've
because
made it this far.
we have to keep going.
We have to keep going. Kincaid, in front.
Did you see
Why
anyone
me
else
in
in
front?
You're the...
Yes, big purple man, and the boy, the handsome boy, the
Okay, he's in
sexy
there.
sexy
Alright,
boy.
pretty much.
Keep time away
so
from
we
him.
need to get in there.
She's a bigger threat than the rest
No
of them
butt
right now.
boys in this next room, okay?
Yes, big boy and brainy boy,
9.
butt boys.
8.
Go and attack! Let's attack!
Hero pose.
Hero pose!
What? You guys just standing in the
My
doorway
sword,
hero
my
posing?
sword, my sword.
No, hang on, no, wait, no. We're gonna go. We're gonna go in there and attack. Because there's only 2 of them, supposedly. And there are 4 of us.
I've
And
got my sword out in front of me.
I'm gonna run back in there.
Orbs just sitting.
All right.
I've got my orbs.
You run and turn the corner and start running. Do people follow Kincaid as he runs around the corner?
Are you
Yeah,
running back
I'm
into
running
battle?
back in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Can I hop
Yeah.
on your shoulder?
Yes, you can hop on my shoulder.
Oh, it'd be such like a good flying jump start if like as you run into it.
All right. As you run in there, you notice that as like the gentleman's kind of like turned around and he's trying to like pick
you say the Germans?
Floon up off the ground. And as you get there, he's currently got Floon under his arm and he's kind of like dragging, like holding him by his arm and dragging him into the same direction where the tentacled boy was going. What do you do?
Can I go first?
Yeah, you're at the front of the line.
Command.
Marching order is like you two, and then I just assume 1 and 2.
I'm
probably at the
gonna
back.
point at him.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my command spell because this is. I'm gonna tell him, looking directly in the eyes. I'm gonna say, masturbate.
Okay.
Dude, if he starts walking off to have a little...
No, he's not walking off. He's doing it right there and then.
There just starts absolutely mixing the
Wait,
pasta.
this is not Tentacle Boy.
This isn't Tentacle Boy. This is the guy who's trying to drag Handsome
Okay.
Boy into the room.
Alright, cool. So that could have been weird.
I'm telling the kidnapped guy who's done nothing wrong, supposedly, to just sit there bleeding from the eyes and mouth.
I got a 3.
It worked!
So, initiative order hasn't started. As you see, he's just there holding Floon, and as you just point up and yell out, masturbate, he turns and just lets go of Floon, just reaches his hands down his pants, and you just start seeing him begin to jerk it.
Alright, we've got 6 seconds.
You guys,
got
all,
6
you guys
seconds.
all enter the room as he's doing this. Once you're all kind of in there, does anyone do anything immediately? As you just see this large half.
Please.
Yeah, I thought you
just
said
jerking
there
it.
was a scary man in here, dude.
Please, he is the scary man. Oh, well, actually, yeah, fair enough. Please, someone shoot him as soon as you can.
Throw me!
I'm gonna throw time.
You've already had like.
I've already had my turn. I can't do
Time
Can I
jump
shoot his dick?
off.
Can I shoot his dick? Does he have his dick out?
Lock his hand against his dick in his pants. Yeah, sure.
that. It's a new spell we like to call
I
the
will allow.
permanate.
You can pierce his hand if you get a natural 20.
Oh, come on.
What'd you get?
13.
13. Alright, I have not even gotten up the thing yet. But 13 hits.
Please don't draw this. Please don't draw this.
I've
Done
just had
everything
so
else.
much-
I'm asking you not to draw this, please.
Wait.
Damage is 4 plus attack bonus, which is 4. 8.
8 damage total.
Yep.
So,
There's patties.
sorry, I was just checking this stuff. So, as you kind of come in, you just see him there joking, and you're like, "What the?" Quickly shoot him. As you do, you shoot like you slightly miss like the target you're going for. You just hit him directly in the stomach as he just kind of keels over. He goes, looks up. That's the end of the round. We'll now roll initiative round.
15!
15.
11.
20.
Why didn't you get that before?
Right? That's annoying.
So what do we do with a tie?
Ty,
Not
who's got
you.
who's got the highest dex?
+2.
+1, so you.
What did you get, sorry, Astrid?
Me? Sorry, 11.
11, okay.
Yeah, 11
And
last time.
last. Yeah. That's usually my initiative roll most times.
Alright, not Kincaid, sorry. Falcor, it's your turn again.
I
I
go
don't
for
know
his
what's
dick again.
happening.
Oh my god, dude.
Are we now just fighting this one guy in this room?
Yep.
Maybe, I don't know, the smallest. Okay.
Are we keeping him alive, or are we just killing him?
There's also another guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I tried to keep the last guy alive and still slit his throat, man. So
I take most of the blame for that one, yeah.
I also blame you mostly for that
Yeah.
one, just because I don't want it on my conscience.
So
Are we-
leaving
I
him
don't know
alive?
Are
what's
you
going
doing
on?
non-lethal or lethal damage?
I don't know.
It's
If I
the-
want to, if we want to kill him, I'll do lethal.
He is also one of me, so I'll probably be quite sad. Hang on a second.
Pick a hand. Lethal.
Oh.
Oh shit, I was going to use influence with an army. 'Cause he's half orc.
I'm gonna
So what
slit his
was-
throat.
You're gonna run up to him?
Yeah, and slit his throat.
You're within 20 feet, so you can run up to him as he's there, just letting go of his penis.
13.
13.
You
hits.
like those 13s?
8.
Right. Alright, as you go up and slice his throat, he kind of like he kind of like pushes you slightly out of the way as you just like cut up the side of his face. You don't get a full throat slit, and he just kind of he's now fully like out and ready to like do stuff, but it doesn't look like you killed him. He kind of like gets hit as if he was like about to pass out before he comes back to it.
Okay.
Yep. A time.
Can I be thrown?
No. Someone else has to do that. You can hold your action and then get Kincaid to throw you.
I want that.
So you can hold your attack action to after you've been thrown.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're just holding your attack action with unarmed strikes or with a weapon.
How big is a scimitar?
Well, because you're a little tiny person, you just have like a general size, so... Epic. That's kind of your version, because you're a little tiny. You got a nice long sword.
Is that enough to just like...
Yeah, of course.
Alright. I withhold my action.
It's a one-handed weapon, so you're all good. Alright, Kincaid.
What I'm going to do is push Time to the side.
She's on your shoulders.
Oh, right. I'm just going to put her down on the ground and
Aw,
just completely
she
ignore...
wants to-
No. I'm just going
I
to
thought
take
he
her.
was actually being
Time
serious
out.
about
And
that.
and you know, like, when you... Have you ever had a toy aeroplane? And you, like, hold it like this and go... "Wah!" So what I'm going to do is just grab her by the stomach like that and get like that and just javelin throw her towards this half-orc as hard as I can. All of the power I have in my arm. I just grab her and peg her, javelin throw at this bad guy.
Okay. Athletics check.
Got it.
Oh,
Don't fuck it up.
Where's my athletics?
you're gonna kill
It'd
time.
be like the very top.
Why did you knew that? You...
Oh, yeah.
17, so 16.
17. Alright. As you do so, you kind of like grab her. You like lift her up. Wait, that's a little bit heavy. I have to get two arms and kind of like shoot her forward. Time. I don't even know what, like, for some reason, I'm picturing like when the penguins of Madagascar get like shot out of a cannon or something and they're looking like. Or just like that clip from Dwayne The Rock Johnson's superhero movie where he's like flying up. That's what you look
And
like.
I've just got
coming
my
through the
scimitar,
air,
like, holding
and you're
like
just like coming ready. So now you get flung across the room to this guy who is looking very weak with Kincaid up against him, and you have your sword ready. Are you going to land on him and just like slice down going for lethal, or are you trying to hit him and like bonk him on the head to knock him out? What are you trying to do?
I'd rather not get him because he's a half-orc, but you make that decision.
Time energy. Time core.
Lethal force.
Okay, roll an attack.
It wouldn't be right if you didn't murder him.
D20.
Murder everyone.
Jeez.
14.
14. That hits.
Yo!
You don't even have to roll damage. How do you want to kill him?
Oh. So as I'm flying, I've got the sword, and as I'm flying like the penguin, I slowly jab it forward, and I aim right for the Adam's apple.
Done.
And then when it goes through, I hang off.
Okay.
This is wild.
This is why. This is why you don't.
Do you still love me?
Why you don't introduce partners to D&D. You see their wild sides.
Just how funny would it be?
Yeah, it's so funny.
I mean, we clearly know
After
that she's
you
going to
just
try
cut off a
Shabuba with
scrotum
you
and
when
some
we get home.
testicles. So as you fly over, you like you get that, you kind of hit his chest. You can't really get like a hit in the land. You get pretty well, so you slice in, land on him, and dig further in. As he's falling to the ground, you're just kind of hanging, and you like land on the ground, nice and safe. He's dead. He's so gone.
That's the
He's just
best
blood coming
combat
out of
we've
his throat.
ever done.
Okay, cursed.
Awful, but we did pretty well.
We run over to the blonde guy.
Yeah, he's on the ground, just
Yep.
like there, like don't hit me, don't kill me.
We're
Freaking out
here
on the
to
floor.
save you.
Can
Oh,
I
wait,
just
you don't know that.
can I just pick him up and put him over my shoulder?
Can I take the Adam's apple that
Hey!
I'm just
hell.
stabbed?
It's fine. I want his eyes.
I'm not going to take anything because I'm currently crying over my dead brethren. I actually used to have dinner with his mum's family, and they used to do traditional half-orc meals like.
Can I have your character sheets?
All of them?
Yeah, just give me a
Yeah, because it's a very
He's like,
fantastic.
You're
I'm
out
gonna
here.
rip them
You're out here with 2 character sheets.
Yeah, I know. It's a great amalgamation of.
Because this is what we did. We turned you into a variant human.
Oh, I'm a variant
so
human
that
now.
You had the lucky feet.
Ah,
How you got the feet's lucky?
so I'm not half-orc.
No.
Oh yeah, kill
Care
him!
about this guy. Where did you go? Hanging on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how he's still going at it too.
This is a series of events. This is an
This is
accumulative
6
image.
seconds
This
in
is
one
like
picture.
the worst storyboard for when we're making like an animated show of this adventure.
I still just imagine like the group's like, okay, there's this guy coming through, and you just cut into like cut time and quarter slicing the screen.
And it's just like Meat Canyon-esque things of like time crawling across the ground, the most detailed fingers that are like grabbing the floor and pulling.
it's
Fingernails
slobber-
coming off as she's running across
Slobber
the
like
floor.
And then
like
she just pops
going
up like,
across
"Hey,
her
guys!"
mouth.
Yeah, there's like cute, innocent, and then like when she's in this, it's feral, like bloodshot eyes.
the opposite
just
of like, a
Like
Sailor Moon
wrinkles and veins everywhere on her
black
head.
ichor just coming through the eyes. Oh god.
Look, Time has seen some shit.
That's because she caused it all.
It's Floon.
It's flown. You guys all like the direction of this tentacled man monster creature is the doorway that you're pretty much right adjacent to that this half orc was trying to get into.
What?
Should we go and try and follow this brainy boy? But should we have should we? What's his name again? Floon. Should we have Floon with us?
I feel like we should take Floon. 'cause
Floon's
the
still
whole-
kind of freaking out on the floor. You haven't fully introduced yourself. And
Hey,
let him know that you're-
Floon.
that he's okay.
Right, let's do that, shall we? Hey, Floon, Volo sent us.
Volo sent you. So you must be here to rescue me.
Sure.
That's why I'm like,
You could call it that.
You look hurt. Are you okay?
Do you want to see a bag of testicles?
What?
Don't worry about it. Hey, what's the brainy dude and what's the big dude that we just killed?
how do we get out of here?
The big guy.
going on?
He's been torturing me for days. I think he's a mind flayer. He came through a portal. And he's just been watching. I don't know.
Did you like it?
No. And it's at this point where you're noticing that like his face is like kind of pale, as if he hasn't eaten for multiple days, and he has been tortured, whether or not that's been mentally, physically, or
Yeah.
just who knows. And he is not looking good.
Can we give him some water?
Can I use cure wounds on him? Or is that something I should probably say?
Yeah, he's
And
got
we
like
should have
some
some
blood like
snacks in
within
our-
his clothes
Give him
as well as
some
like
biscuits.
all
We
his
have 10
face
days of
slightly,
food.
and
We
he's
have 10
just not
days of
having a good
food.
time.
I use cure wounds on him.
Right, you just do a level 1 cure wounds.
Yeah.
Whoa! What's your charisma?
My charisma is at 16 plus 3.
Okay, so you give him a good amount of hit points.
Can
So we can hit him now?
Jesus Christ, Tone.
I'm also
The
gonna go
moment
in-
that you, well, hang on,
Sorry.
sorry. The moment that you kind of like hold, Jesus, that you kind of hold his like shoulder or wherever and like pump him, like the wounds on his face kind of like swell down a little bit and like the cuts kind of clean up, and he's just like, whoa, thank you, and just comes out and gives you like a massive bear hug. It's
Aw.
like, I've just been so scared, man. Like I just want to get out of here.
I appreciate that, but you really smell, so I'm gonna push you off me.
Sorry.
That's
And
all
he
good.
quickly goes over to you, Falcor, and is like, thanks for.
I
whatever."
don't mind the smell.
It fuels him.
Why is his tail pulsating?
He's gonna try and get at his socks next.
Heads over to Astrid in the corner. He's like, thank you as well.
it's-
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
As he's like coming out, you just push him. He's like, so sorry.
No.
Yeah.
But have this sandwich out of my bag.
What's more like? I always think of like rations more like beef jerky.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have this beef.
Has it got
Okay.
full peppercorns on there still?
What?
From
No,
the
that
last
was
episode?
the man's
He
dinner.
just
Oh,
kinda
right.
like he just devours it. He's like, thank you. I was so hungry. And
We don't really
I'd
have
hug
much
you, but you're
time.
covered in blood.
Yeah, I wouldn't go near her.
Okay.
It's not just blood.
Fair enough.
What's that white stuff?
Have you ever seen a living creature excrete every single fluid that they make?
We did.
Weirdly, yes.
Yeah, because we just did.
Okay.
It's administered by this one.
Okay.
I don't believe we have much time.
No, we
so
should go find. Should
We
we
have
go?
a little time, but not a lot of time.
Now that you guys kind of,
Good one.
now that you're in the room, directly as you came through the doorway, to your right is a door. Halfway down the room is a door. Halfway down the room again is a door. Sorry, that was the left. I was doing it anyway. As you come in, on your right, the direction that the Mind Flayer has run is another larger doorway that looks to have like kind of clothed curtains there that you don't know what something else.
So that's where the Wizard of Oz sits. So we should we now that we have flu?
I'm sorry.
The Wizard of Oz.
That's what he
I'm
says.
still stuck on
So should
the
we?
name that we heard.
What?
The name that we heard. So should we maybe ask Floon how he knew Raina?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Because
let's.
we saved a person.
We
Are we
should.
saving
What
or are
should-
we chasing?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What we should
because
do?
I was in that man's
yeah,
house.
it's true.
I was in that man's bathroom. I'm mad.
What,
Read his
what,
magazines.
Yeah.
what we should do is probably have this conversation with him while we're leaving the sewers,
Yep.
so Big Brainy Boy doesn't come back. Do we go out the way we came? What about the hole that we went up and it was just a storeroom? That could be fine. Do we want to
How
try
do
and
we have to get back there by going through all those tunnels.
and all the
back
bodies that
through
we definitely
bodies?
maybe. Let's just cover Floon's eyes as we go through here.
So wait, say the room again. On one side of the room, there's 3 doors.
Yep, so the direction that you came, like if you came into the room, to your left are 3 doors. To your right is just one larger door with a closed curtain.
I want to see behind the curtain.
That's okay.
I can just throw you again if you want.
No, I'm just going to casually walk over and peek through the curtain.
Is this while we're just talking to Floon?
Okay, well we'll ask him about Rainy Boy.
I'm going to look through the curtain.
I'll probably follow her.
Okay, as you look through the curtain, the room is a large open room which is completely empty apart from the center, which has a pillar that has a series of runes on it, as well as another pillar with similar but slightly changed runes just adjacent to each other in the middle of like a circular altar almost.
Can I want to make an investigation check, maybe a history check on the pillars.
Which you don't.
Investigation first.
Okay.
Oh, it's over there. Please, sir. Thank you. 6.
6. It is a stone pillar with some markings on it.
Nice.
Looks like it's probably magical, but who knows?
Can I do a history check? Because I'm with her.
Or is it an arcana
I
check?
have
You have a. We'll swap then.
no.
This is
you-
metagaming. Stop
Okay.
meta.
I'm gonna.
This ain't meta, bro.
Well, I got 4.
Some weird symbols on the stone,
Yeah.
stone pillars.
Arcana check.
I'll let you make an arcana check.
Yay. Just for funsies.
Just get a high one, please.
16.
Don't know what the symbols are. They look to be some form of probably transmutation, maybe, for any magic that you might know, but you're not really skilled in that.
Okay, so there's a room, 2 runes.
Don't
2
wink at me.
Holes
I didn't.
with runes on them. And then what? Is that all that's happening in that room?
Yeah, there's some exits to that room. There's also like 2 extra doors within that room.
Perception check.
Done.
3.
3.
It's a room.
There's 3 doors, kind of.
Whoa. 1 door for each percept.
Yep. One to, like, as you're coming in there, there's one straight ahead of you, one to your right, and then one in the corner of the room. So the room isn't a perfect rectangle, because it cuts off on one corner to enter into another small, like, upward staircase.
sleight of hand check. No, no. Oh, no, I don't need to do one.
Cool. So this is a room. Do you see anything?
There's some stuff in it
There's 3 doors, I think.
and some things.
Yeah, that's really cool. Do you know what these symbols are?
No.
Me neither.
Good.
All right, I guess that's it.
That's good enough for you.
Yeah.
Good. Right, let's go back.
All right, let's go back.
You guys back in the room? Were you guys investigating the main room? Any of the entrances? The little, like, kind of end where the mind player was standing? I didn't really describe it, but it's kind of like... there's a slightly elevated thing with, like, a chair, as if it's kind of like... Imagine this is, like, a throne room, but it's not a nice throne. It's just a chair at the end.
It's just a plastic fold-out chair.
Okay.
No, it's made of stone.
With some candles from the gnome store that's just there, but like the cheap ones, not the good ones.
It's just a single rock.
Yeah.
Do we maybe question a little bit of Floon while they're doing that, if we're not going to investigate?
Yeah, okay. You're not going.
I'm really stuck on this thing because I am really mad
About Reno?
about Raynar, because if he has traded us, is that the word?
Betrayed.
Betrayed us.
Yeah.
What do you think has happened?
That person yelled out and said, "Where's Raynar?" Or what do you say?
Yeah.
Did Raina lead them to us?
Did Raynar lead them?
But
here?
that also could mean because he was also captured. If we went and found him first,
Yeah,
Raina
he
still
wouldn't
could
have
have.
known. Yeah, true.
Raynar
but-
told you guys that they took Floon, and he suspects that they thought they took Floon because they thought he was Raynar. As if they were looking for Raynar, and he just said, "Where is Raynar? Did you lead them here?"
Oh, they think that he's Raynar.
big
I
guy that you
apologise.
just killed is still just wanting to find Raynar, because that's who he was targeted
Not
to
anymore.
go get.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
fully heard that as "Where's Raynar? We need help." As in, like,
Yeah.
where's
Like
the
he was on their
boss?
side.
Where's the boss? And I was really thinking that Raynar was. That's why I was getting so emotional, guys. I
All
was
good.
in that man's house.
Good thing we cleared it up now before
Yeah.
you just got to Raynar's house and
I
suddenly
would
say,
have
I
knocked
would
on
just
that
blast him into
door.
the
No,
face.
I thought the
Here to
same
meet
thing.
you and your dad,
Yeah.
kid.
I thought the same thing.
Okay, wow. Emotional rollercoaster over. I'd like to investigate the room.
Okay.
The throne, maybe, because it could. Not metagame, but it could also have some symbols. And
Yeah,
stuff.
make a perception if you're just going up and walking around, or investigation if you're looking kind of at everything.
Investigation. I want to know my space. Like I'm looking at everything.
Sure.
I hit my pencil. Can I roll again? It was a 10. And 5, so 15.
15. As you're looking, this chair is like a solid block, except as you're kind of going around the back, you notice that there is a small little archway at the base of the chair, which you would be able to reach your hand into if you wanted. Against the wall, the area that you're on looks to act, it was kind of hidden, but it looks to be a built platform to just make this room look a bit more fancy. Otherwise, that's...
I reach my hand in.
As you reach your hand in, you feel a box, probably. As you pull it out, it's a small little chest that's just underneath the chair.
I open the chest.
It's locked.
Oh,
I smash the chest.
You just like pick it up and smash it.
Yeah.
Just like a frustrated child with his Lego, just.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. As you kind of pick it up and throw it down, it hits the ground and kind of just lands on its back with the lid just flopped open.
Yes.
Worked
amazing.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Inside, you see there's like a small little like velvety cloth bag, like a black cloth bag, as well as a coin pouch.
I was just about to say it's got
It's
a
a coin
penis in it.
pouch.
Yep.
Do I open it and see coins, or is there something?
Yeah, as you open it, you see like coins. It looks to be like there's some like grey, some gold, and some copper
Oh
colour.
yeah, I just pocket that.
Yeah, so it's just a mix of
Little
stuff you
loot
can
find
count
for
later.
myself.
Yep.
Cool. I put the box back.
Do you also get the other thing, the velvety bag?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying
No,
the
there's two
velvet-
things.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
want
coin
both
purse
of
and
those.
in the velvety bag, you pull it out and there's two little vials / little, I don't know, beakers, hold it, with like a slightly shimmering red liquid in them.
Shots.
Perfect.
Could be blood.
I
Let's not do
pocket
that.
those as well.
Mhm.
I've either just given us a curse or.
Couldn't you do a history check or something?
Yeah, can I do like a history check?
The liquid, you'd know just from
Is blood?
in general being like within the world, it's probably some form of potion. So you can make an
Okay.
arcana check to try and discern
Yeah.
what it is.
Alright. Okay. 14.
On a 14, these look to be stock standard potions of healing.
Cool.
So two
Look to be-
two potions of healing, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
The red looks pretty similar. The slight shimmer and almost like slight grey pattern that's within them. This is probably a potion of healing.
Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna say I've got 2 maybe healing potions.
While this is going on,
What'd you
can
find
I
under the
go
chair,
and-
Astrid?
Are just some potions?
Neat.
Oh,
Yep, 2 little potions. Is everyone okay? We can try them right
Deception check.
now.
deception check.
Deception
No, I'm not
check.
gonna. I'm not gonna. I'll let you.
You should. Just saying.
Well, I could, but what I'm gonna do instead is gonna try and take a
Picture.
what are they called? The not fangs. The
Tusk.
tusk. I'm gonna try and take a tusk from the half orc.
As you kind of kneel down, ready to stab at him, roll your medicine check.
5.
5. As you're kind of getting in there,
You just
kinda
take half the
open
jaw.
up his jaw,
Wait, hang
like
on.
stabbing.
+1, 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're getting like a dagger, like trying to get into his tooth, trying to like lever it up. As you do, you kind of see that like around his neck he has like this little chain with two little, like a little set of glasses there, and his tusks are kind of like bent inwards so that he can like kind of try and conceal them. If you know anything about half orcs, he looks like a nerdy half orc.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you do not
Yeah,
have a
kills a
tusk.
nerd.
His tusks are too strong.
Can I take his balls?
Jesus Christ, time.
I'm building
I
a
just
collection.
really. Is that man coming back? The tentacle one?
I don't know. If he is, he just saw what we did to a half orc. I'm sure he's probably. I feel so bad. Oh, a half orc. We just. I made him masturbate and then he died.
At least
died
he
doing what he
died.
loved.
Yeah. Happy.
I'm
Yeah.
taking his balls.
Medicine check.
Fresh. And be like freshly filled.
7.
You try and get to the balls, and half orcs are slightly different to like shorter Nomi Druga type things. And as you go in there and you slice, you accidentally just cut the actual ball in half. You're like, ah, shit,
No, it's
That's-
actually come.
it's no good anymore.
Alrighty. Are
just
you
take
doing
some
anything
big
in this
love
room?
eggs.
No.
You're not doing anything in the room?
And you
Nothing
cut
I can
right
do.
into the love
Why?
egg.
This room has.
Like there are,
This is
you
the
can
room
actually
I
see
went
the
up here
individual
and had a look up
sperms swimming
here.
on the floor like
Multiple doors.
tadpoles.
So these are 3 doors.
Ah,
This room
Did I
is the
send
room
you
that
that
they went
thing?
into that has the 2 pillars.
What thing?
But there's 3 doors on this
give me
side.
a sec.
I don't think I want to.
Give me a sec. Anyway, you guys can decide what you're doing while I search for this now, because now I'm intrigued.
I'll just take the tip instead.
Just so
A
you're
couple of
circumcising
tips.
him?
Yep.
Of course you are.
Never mind.
7. I'm doing I've got blood in my eyes. I can't see very well. Do I get his tip for 7?
Tip of the penis or the circumcised?
Tip.
Oh,
I want the
you can make a
mushroom.
nice
I
little
want
brooch.
the mushroom head.
The whole mushroom? As you try and like pull back, you notice that he must have like a slight medical issue because you can't actually pull the foreskin all the way back. And so you try and get it, and as you do, you accidentally cut half the tip. You don't even get the full mushroom, sadly.
Something's better than nothing. That's what I always say, guys.
Wait, so you have like, what do you have
2
then?
dick tips and a ball bag.
No, just one dick
That's
tip.
the face of someone that just saw a beautiful meme.
Wait, show me. Which one is that? You didn't send me that one.
Have I not sent you that one?
No.
Oh, mate. I'm sorry. It's a classic.
It's
Falcon
the
stomping.
stomping.
Why is it in a crack spoon? That is a crack spoon if ever I've seen one.
What is it? Did someone design that and make it all?
It looks like a taxidermied worm.
You should show them.
Jesus Christ. This is what our DM is showing us, by the way. Is this assault?
Oh wait, yeah, you did send that to me. I remember the caption now.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's the thought of it wriggling on the ground and
Yeah.
just stomp it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brought it back.
Yep.
The inner
Making a
machinations of
collection.
your mind are an enigma.
Just like in a little.
My God,
In a
you get,
little.
like,
in
sea
a little
monkeys.
jar. Just a whole
Sea Monkey
collection.
Farm.
You didn't show the audience.
I'm not showing them that!
I don't think they did.
Ever! No! You
Alright,
can
I've got
buy it
my
as a
dick tip.
thumbnail.
I'm done.
It's your turn.
Oh, my turn.
So that's the room.
I want to investigate one of these doors.
Yep. The one's closest to the where Astrid is, or the one closest to the door that you came through?
The one closest to the door that we came through.
Alright.
5.
5.
We're just really dumb today.
As you, for just a perception check of what's in the room.
Yeah, so 8.
Yeah. Alright, as you go in there, it looks to be kind of, I guess, like a storeroom. It's empty, but it's empty because it's maybe just a storeroom.
Okay.
May I make a suggestion? We know how to get here. We should probably go and take Floon back before anything bad happens. We want to collect our reward.
True. We don't know how to get out.
Well, if we go back the way we came, and
Yeah,
then, you know that bit that we climbed up,
Yeah.
The tunnel.
that took us just to a storeroom. That could be
Yeah.
that could be the outside.
go.
Let's just go to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Good job,
do
King.
it.
Oh, thanks.
You're such a king today.
Please stay away from me. I'm not sure if I'm happy having you on my shoulder, leaking bloody testicle from your little satchel that you're keeping it in. Anyways, yes.
You got a big scrotum, do ya?
That's why I have a big apron.
That's why she always gets on top of me. She's just ready for me to like collapse on the ground. So you go, well, a Kincaid testicle time.
There is actually an
Duh.
item that would be so perfect for you. I don't have the book with me.
They call it the removal tool.
From Xanathar's Guide to Everything, I'm pretty sure. It's basically a butcher's apron that permanently drips blood. You cannot stop it. It just always drips. So wherever
That's
you go,
cool.
it's just dripping blood. You can just-
Annoying, but cool.
yeah. It's like magical blood, so I think it like disappears after a
Okay,
minute, but it's
cool.
kind of just dropping blood.
Nice.
Always.
I love it.
Yeah. So it's always just covered in blood and dripping. And it's like a leather apron.
Upgrades, people.
Are you just checking out the one room?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I check out the other room before we leave?
Sure. As you go into the one closest to
I didn't
the
know
area
anything.
that you were checking, you go in there and it looks to be another smaller sleeping area, but only one bed in here with kind of like its own little toilet and stuff.
Maybe that was Prince's room.
It was.
Man, they got a pretty good setup down here. Like, realistically, if these guys weren't bad guys, like, this
Look,
would be a
it's
cool place.
free real estate now.
Yeah, this is true. We do need a hideout.
We do.
Do we can we get rid of like the troll guy before we the little guy before we move in though? Because I don't really.
Time.
What did I do?
Not
We
you.
both said it at the same time.
The guy you de-asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's
That's fine.
get rid of him before we do that. Anyways, yeah, before we do any of that, we need to go and take Floon back
Yeah.
because otherwise something bad's
And-
going to happen.
Is no one
I'm
checking
sure
it
your
over?
characters would be smart enough to know that you can't just take over somewhere that is a clearly known hideout of
yeah.
one of the gangs, because they're probably going to come back with different people and notice that they have been ransacked and killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You can't just take over
meantime,
here.
kind of just
It's
get
not free real
distracted in
estate.
there.
Yeah.
And you have a nice picture up here.
Yes.
Little reading nook over there.
Oh my
Little-
goodness.
Just think about it.
Some little floating shells with different sized
Yes.
testicles.
Some shiplap
Yes. Oh my gosh.
and subway tiles over here.
I reckon we should
alright.
have just a windowless, soundproof room just for Falcor.
All that time.
To be completely honest, these two I ship. Like their characters I completely ship just because of their need for completely unorthodox and terrifying sexual tendencies.
Mine is not sexual.
No, but it's something else. I somehow think
It's
that's
something
worse.
that maybe Falco would like to be sexual.
Mine
like
is
looking at Adam's
medicinal.
You tried to
Adam's apple.
you tried to put a beak in your ass.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's medicinal.
No, it's not.
All right,
is.
eat it.
Sexual.
Not
feeling.
raw.
Yeah, but let's.
Medicinal is
Wait,
almost always raw.
Gotta chop it up a bit first.
Okay.
It's all like stringy
Spit
and.
it out. Oh. No, you gotta put it in a stew. It's a tea thing. You wouldn't understand. It's a forest
You
thing.
just said it's a stew thing. Now it's a tea thing. Test.
It's
That's
hot
what,
water.
That's what. The
Right,
sacks
deception
are for,
check.
tea bags. Fleshy tea bags. Ball sack for tea bags.
My God, what if time was time at the start? That's why she was so innocent and nice, and we've accidentally picked up
A
the wrong
doppelganger.
time.
You picked up a rabbit.
Yeah. Halfway through, we accidentally
Oh,
picked up.
plot
this-
twist.
Just in a wig.
That is a legitimate plot twist that some groups do. That
Oh, really?
within a major city, one of your characters gets replaced by a doppelganger, and the DM would say, "All right, I need you to play your character still as your character because they completely copy them, but just try and hurt the party.
Yeah.
Like
so like a
you're
saboteur.
you're trying to steal stuff.
That's
Kincaid?
fine.
Yep.
That's what I was just thinking. It's not me. Who am I? Anyways, yeah.
You guys won't know who I've spoken to.
Anyways, so
Are we going?
leave. Something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's go.
He hasn't been evil in long enough.
This is true.
Can I get a piggyback?
Yes, you
I
can.
wasn't given the chance. You freaking cut off all my
This is- no
NPCs'
one's gonna
testicles.
That's true. Actually, yes.
No, I'm gonna also have a quick in the middle door as we
Bedroom.
leave. Okay. Another bedroom. Ah. This is. Alright, cool.
Same layout as well.
It's just a little dorm room.
So I have.
But this is a nice little space.
So I've got time on my shoulders,
I'm
and I'm
tired.
carrying.
I need a nap.
I'm carrying Floon like I'm carrying a wife over a threshold.
All right, make a strength check.
Oh Christ! I'm gonna end up killing him. 9! That hit my dice though. Can I try that again?
No, it still landed upright, didn't it?
Mine hit my pen before.
Do not kill him.
I'm sorry, but hitting your dice is no different than my dice hitting the edge right now, but it still counts.
Oh, it's 13.
Oh, no, it's a natural one. So, you are there trying to pick up Floon. As you're doing so, time just comes in, jumps under your back, and as it does, you drop Floon, and then you fall on top of Floon, and time tumbles and hits the floor. You two take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
I'm so glad I did the heal on him
Oh
first, because he
gosh.
could well have been dead.
He was maybe only at 1 hit point. Whatever.
Floon, I apologize. Fucking
I'll
kid.
just walk. It's all good.
You can walk?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Okay, let's leave.
I'm going back up
Shall
there.
we have
I'm going in for seconds.
shall we have
just
that
wanted his
same
balls.
order so that you are lighting our way again?
Yeah,
I'm
time
not gonna break
secretly was just, like, last game was just using produce flame to create light. in
Yeah,
the
you were
sewers.
sitting here leading us through the charge.
Time torch.
Time torch.
Time torch.
That is really cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's cool. I like that.
Minis.
Who's in the back? Who's at the back?
I
Alright.
got the back because I got the dark vision.
So I assume you guys.
He threw you.
My noggin.
1 point.
No.
That's your bludgeoning point, yeah.
I made it as, because I was somewhat piloting time last time, that time was making a small map-ish of the way to go to get back to exactly where you
I
came from.
love
I'm
time.
so smart.
Yeah.
So good at this.
Terrifying, but very clever.
When in my hands. So you follow the general little list of left here, right here by just doing the opposite of where you guys came from. And you manage to get back to that first initial where you saw the floating head ladder upwards into the cellar, or you can continue all the way back to the entrance to the sewer, but that will be like an hour walk instead of a 10-minute
Cellar.
walk.
Yeah, let's
Upwards.
go up. Up into that shop. Was it a shop?
It's shop or a tavern or something.
Don't know. I told you that out of the game. Your characters have no idea.
Oh.
It looked
Time
to have,
knows though.
No, it had like barrels in the cellar.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
it could be someone's house. It could be a shop. It could be a.
We
tavern.
just come out of someone's
It's-
house like,
it-
all
it-
right, excuse me.
Like, in like general like Europe, where like a
Kids
lot of
sitting
this
there
is
having
getting like
dinner.
lots of its fantasy from, like cellars are cold because they're underground, so that's why you keep all your beverages
Okay.
and meats and
Alcohol.
stuff. It's a cellar.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Booze.
It could
Walking
be
past the
anything.
family table and oh, terribly sorry. Here's a
Don't mind
testicle
us.
for your troubles.
We're going up that ladder.
Yeah, we'll go up the ladder.
Okay.
Make Floon go first.
So,
This is Flume.
who's going first?
Up the ladder.
I feel like I have done enough damage. I will not go first, thank you.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'll just throw you up.
Time just scurrying up like a spider.
You've been up there before.
Not even using the
realistically,
ladders, just
so-
like Spider-Man, just like going up like
Yeah.
through the little ladder things, just gripping onto the bricks in the wall.
All right. You get up into the cellar. There's no one down here. You kind of call everyone up. Everyone else climbs up the ladder, gets into the cellar. It's somewhat jam-packed now that there's 5 people in here. So you start to make your way up, and you're hearing, at this time, there is some light music upstairs. Immediately thoughts, it's probably a tavern. A shop or a house wouldn't have live music. And as you're kind of going up the stairs, you're noticing that there is quite a lot of ale here. So as you come up,
Oh my gosh.
you come through a trap door. Because, yeah. Wait, what's your passive perception?
13.
13. Okay. You come through a trapdoor, and you're directly behind the bar. There's one person that's kind of at the end of the bar that hasn't noticed, and as you open up, you notice that you're behind a bar within a tavern. You'll just like scurry out.
Yeah, we'll scurry out.
All right. You just start walking out.
I'm
The
gonna
person
grab
behind
a
the bar
shot
goes like,
on the way past.
"Oh shit! What? You can't be back here. Get out!" She's thinking
I'm-
that you're patrons that jumped the bar.
Sorry, we needed to just change the barrel.
Oh wait, no, time's in front. You're covered in blood. He's like, "Oh my god! What are you guys? Stop right
New
there!"
butcher. New butcher. This is the new butcher. At the
Sorry,
tavern.
it's lady things.
Deception check, and if you want, do a deception check as well.
Oh,
What's that? A 9 or a 6? I hate
Oh,
that.
that's a 9. That's a 9.
I got a 4.
How do I plus 5? 14.
14. He's like, sees you just being like, "Lady things," with like a cursed smile, and hearing Astron's like, "We don't actually need a butcher, so no need to lie. Get out." And
Okay,
just, like,
sorry, mate.
kicks
Just-
you out,
sorry.
kind of like absolutely ushers you out
Okay.
as you're just covered in blood and yep. As are you just leaving the bar?
Do we
Listening?
tell him? Do you guys know that there's a trapdoor to the freaking baddies in your pub?
Probably not,
say
because
nah.
I'm almost certain he knows.
Oh, he would know. Okay,
You might.
he might.
I
not.
need a bath.
Good for you, time. So you'll leave. You
The robber.
We'll just all spit on you.
at the moment, as you leave, you don't know where you are.
I was gonna say, have we been to this pub before? Is it
No,
like
it's not a pub that you would have been to.
before?
It's not a pub we're ever going to go back to.
Okay, sorry.
Wait. No, it doesn't actually have a street name. Never mind. You notice that if you are looking around once you're outside to see if it's a pub, the pub's name is the Spouting Fish.
Okay.
Fair inkling, based on the smell of the area and the fact it's called Spouting Fish, you're probably in the dock ward, which means that you're not far off.
Can I make a perception check to see if I
Can
can...
I get us?
Oh yeah, map back.
Yeah, you can you can pull that away.
Can I do a perception check just to see if I can recognise any landmarks and maybe get us home sooner? Or to Volos? Or should I just leave it?
Volo said to meet
The yawning portal.
at the Yawning Portal. Or was it his house?
It was his
It
house
was his
because...
house.
His house.
Yeah.
At his house.
He frequents the Yawning Portal, so you might be able to find him there now that it's evening,
think
or you can go
was.
check the house.
Well, I'm going to do a perception check anyways. I've got an 8, which plus 4, 12.
12. You, from your current vantage point, you don't know exactly where you are, but as you're trying to perceive, you can hear the docks kind of to, like, your front direction, which means that you're currently facing west. So you either have to go north, so turning to the right to head towards where the yawning portal would be, because south is likely not there because yawning portal is at the top of the dock ward.
We're probably going to need to head north because Doc is right away. We need to go towards posh end of town.
Sorry.
Good.
Wait, so... Yep.
Lead the way.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Well, I'm assuming we probably... Hang on a second. Floon can just take us to Volo's house. He's going to know where it is.
Maybe, but he's also just it's a busy.
He's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
been
If you just didn't know exactly where you were and you just woke up in the middle of Brisbane City somewhere, would you know exactly
No.
how to get to Queen Street?
God, no.
Exactly.
So, let's walk north. Unless you guys want
Okay, so we've come up like here somewhere? Is that what we're saying?
to... Around
Yeah,
this
you're
general
somewhere
area.
in the dock ward, definitely.
Okay. So we walk. Where's Volo's house?
I'll just get up my map. I really need to get like a laser pointer so I can just.
He's in City of the Dead.
No, so
Yeah,
thought he was in the south
No, we got to go directly to City of
Volo's
the Dead.
house is kind of.
He was like,
It's within. I've currently covered it. Virgin Square, which is right at the T of Trades ward.
Like
Yeah.
olive oil.
yeah. Okay, so that's like a half, not even a half now.
Yeah, so it's just past the yawning portal.
Just saying. Alright, well.
To
shall we go
north.
Knock on his door first.
Well, we should probably go find where we are. But I vote we walk north, and if
Yeah.
we can find... get us to maybe like the trading ward, perfect. So we go!
If
Oh,
we
hang on.
find like the yawning portal,
Perfect.
that's
Yeah.
perfect, yeah.
Then there we go!
We walk north.
North we walk.
Yeah. So, a few side streets, and you find some of the main streets. You do definitely like find yourself on Snail Street, which is the one that you initially took going south from the yawning portal. So this will definitely take you towards the yawning portal, or to the point where you'd be able to recognize exactly where to go. As you're heading up, you get to kind of the T intersection before the main intersection. So right at Soothsayer's Way, before Soothsayer's Way, as you're going up, turning left there would take you to the yawning portal, or going straight up takes you towards Scroll Street, which is the back entrance to Simple Street to get to Volo's house.
Before we do get anywhere very populated, has anyone got like a hat or
Yeah,
some
disguise.
glasses or something just so we can put on Floon so we don't immediately get jumped?
Yes, I have my disguise kit that I
You should probably use that.
did for Raider.
Ah. You already did that for Rainy Boy.
Yeah, but it's a kit. Like I'm sure I have more.
That's
than
true.
one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I just put a little hat
A little
on.
cosmetics bag,
Yeah.
you know, maybe a couple little patches of silicone.
He has long blonde hair, so I just turn him into a lady.
Great. Do you give him boobs?
We are ladies.
Are they big?
We do lady things.
The lady things.
We can give him lipstick by using
Yeah.
testicle blood.
Yeah.
Or just
It's just
Oh, me and my homies
it's-
love testicle blood.
4 friends and a drag queen at this point.
Oh yeah.
His hair's not super long, but
Ah, yes. Well, extensions.
he is
it
a pretty boy.
He could very much pass as a lady.
Oh yeah, like
He's a femboy.
Yeah.
We've made our very own pet femboy.
you didn't make him. But yes, I agree.
Thank you.
Number.
Right, so
Number
Yawning
2.
Portal or Volo's house?
I mean, might as well sneak in for a cheeky palm. And then...
Cheeky palm.
I'm not sure if I
Not
want
try
a
and not
palm.
get a raw palm this time. Now that you're not a half orc, you know,
Yeah.
showing out that endurance.
And I'm sure Floon would love a palm. But, Floon, would you like to go Would you like to go to the pub first, or would you like to go to Volo's first?
Well, I mean, it is sort of dusk. He could very well be there, or he could be at home. I don't know if he was meeting you somewhere, if he had an exact date.
Well, we didn't have a date or anything set.
Yeah. Maybe best to meet him at the pub. He often goes there looking for
Yeah.
stories and adventurers.
All right, well, let's go to the pub first then, I think.
Let's do that.
I wonder if they have a tub.
Oh,
They should do.
oh yeah.
We stayed there a night.
You can always get a room with a tub.
Yeah.
Why
They have a portal. You could just jump in and
I'll just hold
bring
you
something
by
in the
like
portal.
hold you by like the head and just dunk you
Mine.
in.
I have Tenacious. Hellish. Hellish. It's not Tenacious at all. I've
This is
thought that
just a
this whole
tribute.
time it was Tenacious Laughter. It's
Tasha's
Tasha's hideous laughter. Hellish Rebuke and Dissonant Whispers. Cantrips, Thunderclap, Eldritch Blast, Thurgamentary.
Okay.
Not sure what that
I was just checking if you had a certain cantrip to clean up time.
No.
Time, what cantrips do you have?
Minor illusions, poison spray, produce flame. So I can make myself not look bloody, but like
Yeah, okay, no.
set myself on
Go to the
fire.
toilet very quickly.
Huh?
Can I go to the toilet very quickly?
Yes, you can go to the toilet.
Thank you. Okay.
We're going into the pub.
Players Kincaid, please don't get me killed. Don't take my balls. I'll be back in just a second.
No promises.
Yes, promises.
Yes.
How about we go
You just be
into
at,
the
you
pub?
just be at the toilet and your balls
Yeah.
will just be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Quickly, slide a hand check.
Yo, fill up my water.
Yes, okay, good thinking.
Don't throw it. Oh my god. Well-oiled machine out here. Funny man. Funny man. Alright.
Into the pub we go.
Into the pub we go. So,
Yes.
you enter the yawning... Oh, my spine. Enter the yawning portal. Same as always. Very rowdy, very busy. Lots of, like, a very eclectic group, very varied group of individuals in here. There's just different races and dialects and languages being thrown around. Giant hole in the middle that some people are, like, abseiling down and...
They are.
And,
They're loving the portal.
yeah, you go into the portal.
Oh, so like, what is down there? We don't know.
It's like an amusement park.
I really want to go in the portal.
Oh, please don't.
It's such a thing.
Good luck getting back.
I'll just
Astrid
tie
did
a rope
leave.
to you and it's like
Yeah, true. Sorry, keep going.
Eclectic. Lots of people, lots of music, lots of drink. Does anyone kind of, when you get here, try and look for Volo? Perception checks if you're looking for him. What are you doing?
It felt nice on my nose.
Toxic resin.
I'm stealing napkins off tables as I walk by and just thank you.
A 16 for me.
16. You straight away
Bless you.
clock in a similar location to where you guys were sitting on the second floor. You do see the familiar human with his nice large hat with a big old feather sitting there at a table with a pint of ale.
Okay.
Up on the second floor. You can go get drinks first, you can go see him first, whatever you like.
Do we just get really excited and be like, yo, Volo!
yeah.
My guy, we did it!
Yeah.
And then we don't do that because
Oh,
that's
why not?
embarrassing. I don't know.
Yeah, do we want to draw that much attention?
I don't know.
No, wait, Kincaid, King. Oh my god! Volley, look at what we've got!
And then he falls
Vicious
over.
mockery.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
I think we should not accidentally yell, but we get excited because
Yeah.
we're like,
You just walk in and be like, we did it!
yeah. We see Volo and we're like, we just yell at.
Yep.
No one's looking at you doing this. It's loud and rowdy. You have to do something to get attention of someone on the second floor. How do you get his attention?
Throw a testicle.
Alright, roll an attack. 2.
It just goes beep.
As you throw this testicle, you see, like, you didn't you were trying to like minimize the amount of throw, but it's a weird shape, not very aerodynamic. As you throw, it misses, and you kind of just see it. It just ka-chunk, lands in someone's drink on like the bottom floor at a table.
Well, I've lost
Well,
my.
they're like swirling their cup.
No, it's just sitting like a tankard on a table with a bunch of people drinking, like
Okay.
hands on there, it just
Amazing.
lands
Nice.
in there.
I want to do some cartwheels.
Acrobatics check with disadvantage. Wait, what armor do you have on?
You know what? I might just take the stairs.
Okay. He's
Where's that?
warming up for those
Would
cartwheels.
it be in your equipment at the bottom underneath your attack stuff?
Equipment, armor.
Armor. All armor and
Oh,
shield.
all armor and shields.
Oh, I don't know what you have. Okay, just roll with. Just roll.
Oh my god, dude!
What did I miss?
It's
Just
being a
Alpha's
bit
doing
weird.
cartwheels.
What?
What'd you get?
6 and 4, which is 10.
Okay. You try and do a cartwheel. You try and do multiple. You can only do one, and you do like the very basics. You didn't get a nice straight cartwheel. You get like a slightly bent leg cartwheel going through. People don't really care about it. What you did miss was time trying to throw a testicle to get all his attention. The testicle going short and landing in someone's drink on the bottom floor.
Oh my god, what you...
They don't know about it. It just landed in their
They're
drink.
gonna blame the poor people at the bar.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do I just go and scoop it out?
Different pub. We
want my
like these
testing
guys. You just go and like scramble like up their leg and just plonk your like clenched fist into the drink and pull out a testicle. Just see how they react.
It's a magic trick.
Stealth check to get my testicle back.
So you walk over to this group, and you're pretty short, so you can do a stealth check to try and like reach up on the table and get in.
15.
15. Now can you do a sleight of hand check?
13.
13. Alright, you kind of like. Wait, let's just do a funny cheeky. You're kind of there, like doing like the classic, just like hand coming up. They're talking, playing like card games. Your hand kind of goes in, pulls the tank a little bit forward, reaching in. You're feeling around. You grab a ball, you pull it out, and you're like sick. And you start walking away. And you three, who I assume are watching this happen, you just see one guy at the table just standing there, like just sitting there with it, like just watching as you walk away, and he's just so confused. And he's like looking at his friends who didn't notice, and looking at the tankard, and like looking at Time walking off holding this little testicle in her hand.
No one will ever believe you.
Well, no, you don't know that this happened. Yeah, you just see some guy who looks really confused at that table.
Just put our thumbs up to him and be like, it's all good. No, so what are we trying to do in this
Getting Volo's
situation?
attention.
Getting Volo's
Upstairs.
attention.
You guys are so
On the
lazy,
second
you're not
one.
walking upstairs. You're trying to get
I
his
did,
attention with
I did
cartwheels.
just say, after
Yeah.
he does his cartwheels, let's just go off.
What I'm gonna do
Uppy.
is pull out my saxophone and just play the highest, most loud, high-pitched noise I can. Just on the mouthpiece, not even like doing the proper tonation, just putting my mouth completely over the mouthpiece and just blowing all of my air into the mouthpiece.
Have you ever used a saxophone before?
I have done that many times. I play the sax.
Yeah, but you gotta do your...
That's why I'm saying you don't have to, and that's how you can make a really horrible, really loud, squeaky noise.
Yeah, I guess if it's in the saxophone. Okay, I'll roll a performance check.
I mean, the worse the roll, the better it is now this time, right?
I got a 12 plus 5.
You just whip out your sax, looking up at Volo, and you just do this like large boom of like noise. It sounds horrific.
Can
and
you do
like
it?
people, huh?
Can you do the sound for us?
Weirdly accurate.
Exactly. I used to play saxophone as well, mate. I know.
Good stuff. Alto or tenor?
What? I
Alto.
don't remember. I was in year 7. I played a saxophone.
Did it have a bendy neck or a straight neck? You played you played baritone. That's the big one.
It wasn't it? No. Alto then, probably.
Yeah, probably alto. Alto's the better one.
Anyway.
Alto's the better one. 100%.
No, baritone makes some nice noises.
Baritone,
but it's
baritone
situational.
does. Yeah.
Alto's more versatile.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
prefer bassoons.
Oh, you are
Anyway,
such a bassoon.
I can't use a
Yeah,
read
the
there.
music that's within the tavern kind of stops, and everyone just looks at you, including Volo, who goes, "Oh, my friends!" And just like you see him like quickly calm down. He's like running down the stairs while people go like, "What the?" And just like the music slowly starts to pick back up. People look away, and he's like running over, and he's like, "Floon!" They like bear hug each other. He's like, "What happened to you, man?" He's like extra excited. He's jumping in his boots. He's like, "Please get back up to my table. We've got to talk about everything." And like Floon kind of follows as like they go up. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
We need payment.
You go. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
She got the money from the thing. Not that we know
You
of.
don't know shit.
We don't know shit.
Jeez, whoa.
Anyway, so you go up the stairs and you guys all sit down at the table. By now, like Floon has given somewhat of a like, oh, you know, you guys came to rescue him. There was a weird tentacled mind flayer. They were standing there like watching and talking in some speech they didn't understand to the half orc who like was doing some physical hiss but more like magical torture and things. You guys never checked the body, by the way. That was silly.
Wait, what body?
Of the guy that you killed.
Oh, I
You didn't-
assumed
you didn't
this
check.
one would have scavenged it. while
I
she was
took
getting it.
testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. You just go.
Yeah.
for
We
the
never
balls
checked
and
the
you
body.
just-
No,
okay.
you never checked the body. It could have been one useful item that you could have got rid of, but doesn't matter. That's just me thinking.
Hey.
It's funny.
We'll find it in another part about.
It's a if you find the right seller, it can be a valuable item.
Ah.
That's
Oh,
what-
well.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Too
It
late.
was a purple item.
No. It was a spell book because he was a wizard.
Anyways.
We'll call him Harry. Anyways, carry on, yes.
Yeah, he never even looked at his name either.
They don't care
was
about the balls.
Grumshaw,
they
by the
steal.
way.
Grumshaw.
Grumshaw.
It's a really lovely
nerdy
name.
wizard Grumshaw.
He was not little.
Yes. Anyway, he's there filling, like Floon's there filling him in, and they're kind of talking. You guys all sit at the table, but those two are just in conversation, talking about how you saved him and everything. What do you do?
I'm gonna get me my chicken palm.
Yes, you find a lovely, sexy barman. Yeah, pull him
Does
over.
anyone else want anything? My treat.
Chips and gravy.
A bowl of water.
A bowl.
Upgraded this time.
Oh,
Oh, right.
You want a chicken palm?
No, actually, I'm good for palms. Thanks. I might go for steak if that's okay.
Ooh,
Okay,
and a bowl
I'm
of
gonna-
nuts.
Okay.
I think you've got enough.
Chips and gravy.
I was gonna say I think.
Yeah, chips and gravy.
Alright, cool. I'm
Oh.
gonna go find a barmaid.
One of them's covered in alcohol now. I gotta...
Oh my gosh.
It's like a
What's it called?
What's it called? The
Pickled.
everlasting gobstopper.
Oh, everlasting ball stopper.
How many licks does it take to get?
I'm
to
more
the
imagining
Jesus.
if this campaign ever goes on and like you've got a whole collection of testicles, you'll just make some sort, you know, like to keep vampires away, you string up all your onions and stuff. Like you'll have like in like your doorways, just like testicle little
can have the-
charms.
I make boba tea.
You can make the oh.
You know,
Can you like
every time
suck
you
it
have
up
a
and like
bath,
spit
you're
it at
just
people
pouring
as
your
an
big
enemy?
jar of testicles to be floating on top of the water.
So she can string them up from like the doorway, and it just every single species of testicle that she's collected, it wards away any of them coming in. So
And
they
then there's
just go
just like a plaque on the wall with like a thing that says dragon,
yeah.
waiting for a
Waiting.
dragon testicle.
Belfort is always so scared to go to her house.
Nah, no one cares about. We want a real
He gets to
dragon.
keep. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, real
Oh,
life.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. You're not a
No,
real
I'm
real
not.
dragon.
Anyways, let's make our order.
Oh, I've already gone. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've gone for a
Cool.
wander to.
So, as you're making the order, what are you three doing?
I'm gonna listen into their conversation
Okay.
just in case. Like not. I'm not gonna be like staring at them. I'm gonna be kind of like subtly listening.
I'm
Yep.
gonna be staring though.
Perfect.
Just
I
piping in
wonder
like, and then I
how
stole
big
his
your
balls.
are.
Do they feel as meaty as the last ones?
If I got a real good slice, would you even feel it if I went under the table?
Just trying to size up. How big would it be?
Sharpening the blade at the side of the table.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning off my scimitar and I'm just like,
They're still talking.
This is awful.
What are you doing, Parker?
I am going to go to the live band and request Tenacious D tribute.
Perfect.
Good stuff.
So what are they talking about?
They're talking about Floon
The,
being captured.
The thing.
Everything that you kind of already know.
Okay.
He was captured. He went like after. They have like a little bit of a debate because the original story you were told was that Floon left early because he was losing at drinking games and drunk, but then Raynar told you that actually Volo left early because he was drunk, and now they have like a little bit of an argument. You're probably more on the side of Floon because Floon stuff definitely did happen, whereas Volo just thinks he went home, like,
Yeah.
but maybe Volo had walked off and then was like, ah, shit, he's left, and then he
Yeah.
left. They have a little debate about that. And then going on about how he was with Raynar and they were taken to some big warehouse, and then he was taken away, but Raynar managed to slip away or something. Don't know what happened. This is where you guys could chime in, or you're just sitting there listening. And then he was downstairs like they were definitely in the sewers. He didn't know he had a bag over his head before he was there. Put it to the floor in front of like this half orc in robes that then immediately kind of like touched him, and like he felt like visceral pain and in his chest and stuff. Like he's just going on about his whole ordeal.
I'm so glad we didn't have to fight that guy. We just smashed him. Cool. I come back from the bar.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lean over and be like, hey, so the other guy that you were with, like Rainy Boy, what's his name? Raynar. What's the deal with him?
Oh, Raynar's a long friend of mine. Yeah. Did you meet him on the way? Did he tell you how to find me?
We saved him. We took him home.
Oh, good. So he's back at his house. I must go and see him.
Oh, we were meant to take him there.
No, you
No.
didn't
Oh, no.
have to. You were technically doing your own mission. He gave you
Yeah.
like a little side one.
Yeah,
Didn't
cool.
It's like yeah, him and I have just been acquaintances for years.
Okay, well, glad he's safe and not a bad guy.
Were they calling you Rainy Boy, or were they referring to him?
Yeah, so that's what I learned. I think they took me thinking that I was Raynar. I think they were talking about, stuff that I assume Raynar's father was involved with. Something about the Stone of Golor, looking for the treasure. Like they were asking me all these questions that I didn't know about.
Stone of what?
Gallbladder.
Golor. I told you about it 2 sessions ago.
Oh.
Golorr.
Oh,
Something like that.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. As long as you
Yeah.
can read it as Golor, it doesn't matter how it's spelled.
Coolies. I spelt it as GALLBLAEER.
What?
Gallbladder.
Oh,
Anyways, so what were they asking from you? Like did they? What was I going to say? I got distracted by gallbladders.
Me every day.
Did they actually realize that you weren't him?
They did, and then they started asking me about where he was.
And you
And
didn't.
I
Did
said
you
I
tell
didn't,
them-
I didn't know.
You had him and you let him go.
Wait, so why did the other Zanny boys have him captured in a different place if they were looking for... Did they just swap you guys? I'm talking out loud
No,
at you.
they took them both. They took them and then
The
Floon just said they took them to
Zentrons
the-
took them both.
Mm.
The Xanathar Guild came and attacked, not knowing who was who, took Floon. Raynar was left behind hiding because there were then the Kenkus that were left there. So within the whole kerfuffle, Raynar managed to hide, whereas Floon got taken away, and then you just found Raynar still hiding, and Floon was the one that was kidnapped.
Coolest. Anyone else want to ask any questions?
So, everyone's safe and sound?
Perception check. 10 plus
Everyone is not safe and sound. Yes, everyone's safe and sound.
4.
Okay, so-
14. 14 perception check. No, I mean insight. Feck. That's the same thing, I think. Yes, it is.
What?
Wait, deception check. Shit. Hang
Why are you
on.
doing deception check?
I don't know. Flu might be.
So you're doing inside check to see if he's bullshitting?
Yeah.
All right.
There's
Plus four,
anything
14.
that he's bullshitting.
He doesn't seem like he's bullshitting.
Cool, thanks.
Everything that he thinks is true is what he's saying.
Alright.
Who's gonna bring up the payment?
Oh yeah, that's what I was just getting to. Is so you would require you would call yourself home safe and sound?
Yes.
Fellow, would you call that home safe and sound?
Yes.
So I believe there is payment that was promised when Floon gets home
Yeah,
safe and
yes,
sound.
yes, of course. I have your payment right here.
Awesome.
And he kind of reaches into his bag and he's kind of like looking up at you. I do regret to say that while I was trying to get a payment together, I don't actually have much coin right now. However, I do have this, and he pulls out like a cylindrical kind of canister, and just opens it, pulls out this little parchment, and just hands it to you.
Oh, shiny!
Thank you.
You just take the canister.
A baton!
Can I actually take the canister, please?
Yeah, he'll put it onto the table.
Yes, I get to keep the canister. I'm actually
So
putting
that's
that in my equipment.
It's basically a little bit bigger than this water bottle canister.
Shove it up someone's ass later.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm just gonna
So
keep
You know
it.
how much that sucks when it's a flat base? Gotta have
Why do
some
you
sort
know?
of phallic shape. Because shove this end of the water bottle into your mouth and then shove this end in and tell me which end goes in easier.
That doesn't answer my question.
No, it does though.
it
because
does.
I
What
don't need to-
experiences have you had?
I don't need to know how it goes into your ass if I can put it into any other hole in my body, and it will definitely work better using this hole.
Put it in your ear.
Again, this would fit in before this would fit in.
Put it in your nose.
Again, this would fit in before this would fit in.
I know you've put stuff in your ass.
That's where my dice went.
Yeah, well, how else are you gonna see if you got a natural 20 shit? Comes out, whatever's poking out.
Okay.
What happens if you roll a 1?
Oh. It's a critical fail.
I was gonna say the other way, like you
Natural
just...
20 is a clean finish, natural 1 is straight back in.
Just stop.
Just stuck halfway. You're like, oh,
One of them
God.
was.
Someone comes to check and help. It's like, did you roll a natural 1?
So
It'd be her too.
What does the parchment say?
I don't know.
So as you kind of unravel,
Unraveling the parchment. I'm sorry. I'm still.
so
So definitely no coins with this then. Was that just
A tip?
yes,
Tip.
I have no coins. Sorry.
Okay.
And as you pull it open,
it's fine, guys.
it
not a
has at
failing
the
author.
top in very
We'll get
nice
contracts.
calligraphy. The whole thing is in calligraphy, and
I can't
at a quick glance, Astrid can probably read it. At a glance, you have just been handed the deeds to a tavern known as Troll Skull Manor,
Ooh.
which is within Troll Skull Alley.
Troll skull, not
I
testicle.
I haven't even looked exactly where it is. It's kind of
It's like,
it's far away. So in the North Ward.
oh, it's up in the fancy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so in the North Ward, there's High Road. Above North, like where the N is for North Road on that road, where it turns into Delzorin Street, Troll Skull Alley is that little teeny tiny, like, D shape that's just above where it says Delzorin Street.
This thing?
Well, I'm too far away.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'll just come around. That'll be easier.
Come here, pretty boy.
I can't
Hide
see
your balls.
it. It's like here.
So up here, Delzorin Street, this is where this little kind of alleyway in here,
Oh, here.
that's Troll Skull Alley, that whole block
So we got
square
a pub
there.
in there.
Yep.
Dude.
Is this the full deed?
Ooh, my cables are getting
What cables? There aren't any cables on you.
What?
There's a cable on me. What are you talking
Follow,
about?
what are you talking
Follow, why are there cables on you?
I was talking as Alex.
Which one of them tried to tie you up? I apologise either way. Oh, it was me! I don't. No,
I
I
shouldn't
can
be too
course. I'm
fussed.
sorry.
Okay, so is this a whole deed? Just before I let the team know.
Yeah, so it's a deed. It has at the bottom. I forgot what they're actually called. It has like a signature for you or your party to do as the new owners, as well as a notarizer and the previous owner, which Volo has already signed as handing it over. So he kind of like as you go through it and reads it, he's like, yes. So I actually purchased this a number of years ago because I heard that it was haunted, and I was trying to find out. Find out the creature that might have been creating this haunted manor to add to a new book of mine called Volo's Spirits and Spectres. I didn't really find much. I haven't spent much time there, and I haven't really had the time to go either. So I'm willing to offer it to you guys, and it's somewhat run down. However, I'm sure with a little bit of coin or some little carpentry, you'll be able to get it back up and running.
Coin we're not getting.
We're gonna make a counter offer.
No,
okay.
no, don't start.
We're gonna
this,
take
no.
that, I think, but we also want 15%.
Can I just say that he speaks for his own?
We want 15% of your new book.
The book is nowhere near finished.
Shit.
How about
Forget
we
what I
help
said.
I just released Volo's Guide to Monsters, which you bought 3 days ago.
Right, where's my time travel check?
Like I said, please ignore him.
I will.
Guys, remember how we were talking about wanting a home? We got a house.
We got a
We
thing.
can stay at the pub.
We can even make a
But
ghost friend.
before it is fully yours, it does have to be notarized. I do have a contact, which Alex has quickly forgotten the name of it. He'll quickly read through this.
Who's Alex?
Who's Alex?
Who's Alex?
Take it, dogs.
I will have to get...
The old, it's like their worship, their god.
Oh,
they're like,
thank
what
the
is it?
Alex.
Thank the Alex.
We'll have to get one of the magistrates, Silmarhelv, to witness it.
Gesundheit.
That'll have to be... That'll be within the castle ward at High Sun. We can do that tomorrow morning if you'd like, and then it is pretty much yours from the morning onwards.
What's the catch?
That was
We
the
have
catch.
to pay to get it fixed.
We
Yeah,
have to
I mean,
run
it is a run-down place. It's standing. It's just a bit dusty, and it is still broken, and there's a couple broken windows. But nothing that probably couldn't get fixed within a week's work. There's also other little small businesses around there that might be able to offer assistance as you guys are the new owners. And yes, you will have to come and do some of the boring admin paperwork tomorrow morning, but that's just the way that the laws are within the city here.
Alright, thanks. I like it.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've played enough Phasmophobia to be happy with this. Don't you do that?
You saw that
Don't
out the
you
corner
do
of your eye,
that?
though.
Yes, I saw it out the
Yeah.
corner of my eye. Stop doing it.
Okay, cool. So we might be able to help with this friend.
I think we've already got it.
Yeah. Alright, so we will take this and we will
So...
see you in the morrow. Well, I'm
only
going to
got
sit
3
here and eat my
legs.
palmy first when that arrives. So,
Oh yeah, my chips and gravy.
chips and
nice.
gravy.
Yeah, if you guys are staying here to kind of talk over stuff, we can just do a little bit of time travel-y stuff for the next kind of hour.
Yeah.
So you're doing
Time travel check.
general talks.
Time travel.
I'll also give you some more stuff. So you're getting your food, you're getting your drinks. You can do some games during the entire conversations. Floon and Volo are basically within it have offered that if you guys ever need assistance, Floon's not as helpful, but Volo does have lots of contacts and has ways to get money potentially to help with things. And you guys are just now kind of in their very good books, and you can kind of come to them if there are major issues in the future.
What's
Floon
it called
also
again?
said, what?
What's it called?
Troll Skull Manor.
Ooh.
One word for
So
Troll
good.
Skull.
Such a cool name.
Can we change the name?
No.
TSM. We love TSM.
I was going to call it the Casual Cock. I've always wanted a pub called the Casual Cock.
Pretty cool.
What?
You're a casual cock.
Exactly. And have the little decal of, you know how you always have like a thing outside of a pub, like a drawing. A logo. The logo could be a chicken wearing a top hat and a little tie.
That's cute.
The casual cock.
But it doesn't have the word manor in it.
Casual cock manor. Fine, we'll go with Troll Skull.
I think it pays respect to where it came from.
Yeah, Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see casual cock alley.
Oh, that's just in the.
Okay, cool. So I guess we
We shake on it.
shake on it.
Can I reach out my blood-stained hand and be like,
With like still bits of testicle hanging off of it.
some pubes sticking off?
Oh,
And I'm like, that's a deal.
Volo kind of like gets out like a handkerchief, puts in his hand, and grabs your hand and says, "Thank you, thank you." Again, I'm sure as well. We'll try and get in contact with Raina, who you've expressed that you met up with. I assume you did as well. Saying
Yeah.
that-
On the way to the signing tomorrow, if you could just pop in.
Yeah,
Let him know
yeah.
you're alive.
And we'll let him know that Floon is safe, and I'm sure he'll be happy to offer any assistance and stuff if you ever further need it in the city. Considering you saved his life as well, I'll put in a good word.
No more walking around at night by yourself.
Okay.
We're not doing this again.
They weren't by themselves, and Volo went by himself and was not caught. But yes, okay.
Alrighty. So do we just sleep now? And then meet them in the morning?
Yeah, you guys, in theory, can make your way and probably sleep in Troll Skull Manor
Oh
tonight
yeah, new
already.
home.
It's
Dude.
just that you don't know the state of it, and it's too late to be able to go get stuff. But you all have adventurers packs, so you do have sleeping bags to sleep on the floor as well.
Yeah.
Right, we're seeing our new digs.
Let's do it.
Right, we're walking off. We're going to our new abode.
Yes, sorry, I'm just writing.
That's a very beautiful
Nice.
chicken.
Thank you.
It looks like a pigeon.
It looks like a mix between a pigeon and a duck.
It does. It's a puck.
It's a fuck.
So what?
You
I
don't need to
drew a casual
So
cock.
glad I told my mom and dad, I didn't tell them to watch this.
This would be a bad episode.
Yeah.
to watch. The testicle grabbing. The. I love it.
Thank you.
What color is his tie?
It'll be red. It's red.
It's like a regal red.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it has to be a red, or if it's goofy, like a blue and like a light blue or a green or a yellow.
No, it's red. The casual cock. And then it's in like a crest.
Beautiful. Okay, I don't remember if there is a picture of Troll Skull Manor. There's only the floor plan. That's okay. So, are you guys making your way there tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you guys follow just like your general map to where it's been marked and told to you by Volo, after of course an evenings of drinking and eating, you find yourself coming around the long way into the alley where it's not like everything here is pretty nice. The Troll Skull Manor is kind of the dingiest thing here. It's slightly run down. Some of the wood is a little bit nasty, and a lot of the windows have been barricaded up because they've been broken, just so there is some form of security there. So definitely gonna need like some new windows, maybe a new paint job, all sorts, if you wanted to make it pretty and into an actual business. Otherwise, the current like picture that I can offer is a nice little green 3-tiered
Ooh.
That's cute.
tavern abode that you're able to pretty much live in if you'd like.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's the thing as well. Do we want to turn this into a profit, or do we want it to just be our
A brothel.
I'm okay
You
with that.
just want the testicles of the ones who don't make it quite enough through the sex. But I vote we live upstairs.
Oh god, I can just imagine like people mid shag in a brothel and time just coming up and
Like they're
But-
mid coitus, and they just
I
hear.
have like Sweeney Todd, like
Yeah.
a whole bit like story. Those balls are in the stew.
Bake it into the
It'd
pies.
just be right before the moment of climax, like, oh, I'm about to.
That's when they're the most tender.
Anyways, yeah, so we have to get some new paint,
Oh, you've made a list of shopping.
some
list.
windows.
Yep. Okay, so wait, you want to live upstairs?
If we lived upstairs, right, and then
And
just
then
had it
have
as
a
a
pub downstairs.
yeah pub downstairs, so it's not a tavern upstairs. It's just our little place upstairs.
Yeah. I dig
The
it.
tavern and stuff will always be downstairs of like an inn/tavern.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Cool. But it's nighttime now, so
It is nighttime.
good night.
I'm going to choose my room. My room.
I'm also going upstairs to pick my
Is there water?
Oh, do we have running water? I
So,
mean,
hang on.
Does running water
I'm
exist?
trying to
Yeah.
get it up for you.
I'm sure you are, buddy.
Kincaid.
You get a
dies.
splinter when you walk in.
As you walk in, you die.
As I walk in, my testicles fall to the floor.
All right, so you there is running water within the city.
Oh, sick.
Because it's like aqueducts.
Oh, we have
and
sewers.
stuff. Yeah, there's sewers and aqueducts and things.
Makes sense.
So you have a like a 3-story house, but it does have like attics and a basement. So this is the general floor plan if anyone wants to look.
Sure.
So
Say Torrent Peak. Do we have turrets?
Where?
no, that's more like you could also just call that like a crow's nest worth. Like it's just the
Yeah, but
top
we could
part
put
that
a
you can look
turret
at,
up
like
there.
top of like a little ladder in the room to come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First floor.
So you've got a cellar that is behind the bar. So like on the first floor, the bottom left there, you've got your main doorway straight at the left that comes through to the open area. You then have that small bar with some bar stools, the hatch to the basement that shows the basement, which is also then beside your pantry and kitchen. The tap room is just the name of the floor for like a dance floor and like
Yep.
walking. You then got the stairs at the
You
top,
could do some
top right to
shows.
go upstairs. Yeah.
I bags that bedroom up there.
I want
'Cause
the attic bedroom.
Oh.
Uh,
I was gonna say. I
I take
think.
the
I
master.
think.
Oh.
I think you can have the master because you pretty much led that bit.
I don't know what a
don't think
privy
so.
is. What's a privy?
a privy. Where are you reading?
Privy beside the private bathroom.
A
But
privy. Is that like?
It's
I
the
thought
room.
I thought that's
like a.
I thought that was more maybe like, you know, maybe a privy is what they're calling like the linen cupboard
Yeah.
because
Okay.
it's a
That
single
makes
little
sense.
room.
It's the cupboard where time goes to like
Because
caress her
there's another
testicles.
privy beside the
No, just
library
hang
and
upside down.
study, which is why I'm like, wait, what?
You sleep like a bat.
2 bedrooms.
Yeah, there's two. There's a bedroom there, a common room. But also remembering this whole second floor. Oh, there's 3 floors.
Whoever
1, 2,
gets
3.
that top bedroom on the third floor
master.
gets a private bathroom as well as access to the turret peak.
That's me.
I thought you got the master bedroom.
Oh wait, is that not me?
No, so master bedroom on the third floor is the bottom one, and at the
Oh,
top
that's
Hang on a second.
yours.
The L-shaped one.
That's
Because that's
yours.
mine.
Yeah.
that has a private bathroom, and you've got that access to the
The
little.
turret.
Perfect, because I've
outbuilding.
got crossbow.
Yeah.
You
You
have
can
to
just
go-
stand up and go. "Doo-doo-doo."
Yeah, you can go onto the roof and
Serenade
play
the
music to get
street.
people to come in.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I
That's
still
mine.
bags the attic.
All right,
No,
I'll take
no.
the second floor then.
Okay. Where's the attic?
Oh.
Here.
Attic, yeah.
Oh, and you get a bedroom.
Yeah.
It's not just like a
No,
attic.
yeah.
Cool.
Of course.
I like that.
Hmm.
All right. You
you
don't
happy
get a
with
private bathroom down there, but see this spare room? We're gonna knock that wall down, and that's gonna be a private bathroom.
Nice.
Why don't we-
Renovations.
Why do we knock it down? We can
why
just
not
keep
try
the...
and turn that little 3 things beside the spare room into the bathroom?
Huh?
Where the bedroom,
yeah.
spare room, and then there's 3 little
Ah.
things that are
Oh,
nothing.
you could have.
So you
like
have
a
this
big
really big bedroom.
Because I'm
and
sure that right now it's just a balcony on the backside.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Well, you can have a balcony. You can have. Yeah, but if we smash this wall down, he can have a room as big as everyone else's.
Next session is just gonna be renovations. Everyone bring your carpentry tools.
I'd actually be keen for that.
It'd be so cool.
Just you get nothing but natural
We
ones.
actually just sit here and play Sims and build it.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would
I-
actually be kind of fun.
It was a thing that I was trying to do for the game. I tried to 3D print the entire Trollskull Manor. That's what those big blocks are.
Yeah.
But my 3D printer had issues and I never fixed it. Plus the prints were taking like 27 hours per thing. Because it was a whole modular thing to be able to open up the different floors and open up different rooms and like see everything. So you'd be able to place your minis inside there and do whatever you wanted. But it took way too long.
Barbie dream house.
Yeah.
Pretty much a Barbie dream house of Trollskull Manor.
A Barbie Troll House.
It was. Gonna be.
If you're still keen to do that, let me know, because I have an offer for you.
What?
Because I've got a friend who's desperate to join this campaign and also does a ridiculous amount of 3D printing and has a really high-end printer.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably smash it out in like a week. It's just that
It's a
Can't
lot.
bothered.
it's still the semester.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, we've
Yeah.
picked our rooms.
Done. You got your rooms.
We've had
You're
a
free
feed.
to set up. It's by now pretty late because you had to kind of walk through the entire city to get here. So you'd estimate based on
Did anyone ask Follow what time we had to meet him tomorrow?
No.
It was just morning, which like in general, you know, that's not like 8 to 10, somewhere in between there. And yeah, I mean,
So in my
I need
little
iPad back
room,
to get my notes, but
there is there is a bed, but it's clear that it hasn't been used
yeah,
in
so
a very long
all
time.
these rooms have beds, and the general house is kind of dusty, so definitely a bit of a cleanup job. You did also notice that downstairs in the tap room, as you go in, a lot of like that floor plan is the nice neat, just for like your reference, but a lot of the stuff is like stacked because it's been empty and abandoned for a while. The bar has nothing on it, as if it's either just been emptied or stuff has been stolen, because it can be. And there's not really anything here. You didn't go into the kitchen to have a look unless you did look at everything. Kitchen is empty except for some like old bags of grains like rice and wheat for bread. Upstairs, the common room kind of just has like a series of like pictures of the city and like a small like little portrait of Trollskull Manor within it, as well as some chairs. Each of the bedrooms has just a little chest to drawer and or cabinet, depending which room you're in, as well as a double bed in all of them, double to queen bed size. The library and study is a desk and bookshelves, some books on business, some on little history. Nothing here that like is of super value or super interest unless you're really wanting to. And yeah, it's a somewhat abandoned manor / inn. It's all yours.
Yeah, yes.
So in my little bedroom, I go to lie on my bed, and because I'm quite large and it has not been used in a while, I just lie on this bed, and one of the legs just like snaps completely.
Doesn't?
Does it?
Does it?
Does it? Well, I'm
This isn't like a shitty IKEA bed. This is some hardcore.
Oh, is it?
Like thick wood.
I think
What's
of
it?
Kings and Queens days.
right.
Yeah, this
okay.
is like hard wood. This is hundreds of year old bed that's still standing.
So like the floor under my bed just collapses and I fall like 3 stories. No, please don't, please don't, please don't.
No, because you'll come down and hit.
Oh, come down and land on top of Falcor. I don't want to be in his bedroom. I know what he gets up to.
Oh my god, the daughter in Falco's room's always just love.
27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
66 damage.
I literally went through that entire fight scene and everything and got killed by a bed.
Perfect. How to capstone a story.
That's the way Kincaid'd go, trying to sleep. Yeah, so I might do a perception check in my room just to kind of see what there is. Can I do that, or is there anything
Sure.
interesting? I don't see why not. You know, Well, I see absolutely piss all. My eyes fall out. That's a 1.
Bedside table's a bed and a chest of drawer.
Hell yeah.
Maybe a little cheeky chamber pot under the bed.
A what?
Cheeky chamber pot
I like it.
with, a very old floater.
Has it got like mold? Yeah.
Time got there before me and put one of the testicles in there as a surprise.
Surprise! It's a bag of
guess.
nuts.
Are we just gonna go to bed and explore it?
Well, I'm gonna take a bath because it's starting to crust.
Ooh, what is?
What?
Okay, good.
Time, duh.
Just sat there covered in whatever we killed blood, just go. It's just-
It's like Rango shedding his skin.
Oh.
Bath check. 16. I'd take a real good bath.
Okay.
like the best bath anyone's ever had.
You have one mean dog.
It's great.
Uses the testicles as bath bombs,
Little loofahs.
playing around with them like they're rubber ducks.
Just sitting in the bath with your 3 testicles floating, a little scrotum, a little that you can fill with water and splash on stuff, and then little troll tooth.
We walk in on time and then, no, we don't. I don't want to see that.
I'm having a great time. I'm just sitting in the tub water.
I'm
Looking at the wall.
because I'm on the 3rd
Do
floor,
you
right?
like put crystals in the bottom of the bath to invigorate the water?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
It kind of hurts my butt, but
Yeah.
Don't sneeze too hard; it'll go up.
I'm processing the day.
So, my bedroom is 3rd floor, right?
Yeah.
So as Kincaid is trying to sleep in this dusty old bed, all he's hearing upstairs is various splashing noises and
Well, so that's the
think
thing.
that you're on the
Attic
other side.
bedroom is pretty small. I don't think there's a bath up there.
It's just probably.
I
I
just-
think currently time is secretly in your bath.
oh god, that's why I can hear it. I'm just sat there like, what are those noises? Because have I seen her go in?
no, I just
No. So I'm
Stealth check.
Kincaid now gets up and is like, there are some noises, and he knows about the ghost stories of this place, right?
Yeah.
So he's following the noises, and he just hears all of this like. And so he just like doesn't have a weapon ready, but actually yes he does. He's got the poop pot ready in his hand, and he just opens the door to just see time in this red stained bloody water with these really
Just there as a really short, like, because you're a gnome, you're really short, so you're trying to look really sexy, and you got like one arm on one side, one arm on the other, and your legs up, but you're not actually really in the water anymore because you're too short, so you're just like starfish on top, just looking at Kincaid as he comes in, like,
Is she trying to seduce me?
I don't know, do you do that?
I was thinking more just
So I'm looking
Just
in.
looking like the Russian sleep experiment character in the bath. Just like,
So I go into this sexily splayed gnome covered in bits of testicle and blood, and I
no,
just
I just
look.
dip under the water.
You
You walk up
slowly
over the tub.
dip under the water.
just eyes
We make the
open.
most awkward eye contact that any two have ever made, and I just slowly shut the door and go back into bed and just yell through the door, "Please let me know when you're done." And that's it.
And silently cups your testicles.
I put the pot over my balls.
You get into bed and time's already there. With just a pair of scissors.
I like pull back the covers and she's just there already. I'm like, what the?
Like the kid in the Grudge, just under the sheets, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to now go to sleep, knowing that you're in the next room playing with your testicles.
They're not my testicles.
No, that other people's testicles. They're now in your ownership. What would you guys like to do in this while this is happening?
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I want to know about the ghosts, but I'm gonna go to sleep for tonight.
Okay, we'll do a history check in the morning.
Yeah.
We are never gonna speak of what happened. ever. We've gone through a lot together, okay? Let's forget it happened, okay?
Look,
Did you bring a towel in there with you, Tom?
Of course not. You just hear.
Yeah, you're just there lying there. You still got your candle on while you're just kind of like looking at the roof. You just hear the door creak open. You look, and there's just like time there. It's just these bloodied clothes in one pile, just butt naked, just walking. Just walks out of the room and goes upstairs.
Wet footprints.
You know what? I think we've just got the relationship at the point where I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right, night.
Look, I lived in the woods for a long time. You know.
All natural.
Yeah.
Look, it's okay.
It won't. Look, time has probably seen your balls.
Maybe we
I
could.
imagine,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we could
Got
bring
any
her like a
tramp
fire
stamps,
pole
Tom?
into
Little
your
butterfly
bathroom.
tattoo.
Yeah.
So you can share the bathroom, but she can have like a fire pole.
I get to go down that fire pole twice a week.
Maybe that's what the privy is.
Yeah, we never speak.
I feel like Kincaid can pole dance.
I feel like as a person who has a lot of performance check, I feel like it can pole dance. We'll find that out when
will.
when it's all made, and we have lots of alcohol. We will see how well Kincaid pole dances. As this, because he's not fit, right? He's very muscular and big, but he's fat. So it's gonna be like watching.
Homer Simpson do it.
No, it's
No?
more like watching Hopper from
Yeah,
like
yeah.
season 2 onwards
Yep.
pole
I see-
dancing.
Yep.
You know, you said Hopper, and I thought of Bug's Life.
So did I. I was like, wait, what?
Hopper from Stranger Things.
I was like,
I heard Hopper and I was like,
No,
crushing the ants? I missed that scene. I've got to rewatch it.
Tonight.
yeah.
I want to be a
would you guys
beautiful
like to-
we're all
butterfly.
asleep. Are you asleep?
I'm asleep.
You're asleep. All right. The day begins the next day. The sun comes up.
Yep. All right.
I need new clothes.
Okay.
Are you still walking around the house butt-ass naked?
I've taken a curtain with a really hideous pattern on it.
You'd probably have like your general armor, and then you've also got like just a set of commons clothes.
It's just like the white singlet and the poofy.
But yes, we're also in make-believe land, so let's just say that you're clean.
Okay.
You cleaned it in the bar.
I'm washing me and my clothes.
Yeah.
Please
Sorry.
wash the bath afterwards.
No, it's your bathroom.
Our bathroom. We're communist here.
You have a point.
So, morning comes.
So do they.
There's no food or anything in here. As you guys are downstairs looking through the pantry and stuff, all that you find are some old bottles of wine, which, like, as you open them, are just
Fermented.
whoa, like strong vinegar fermented smell, like they are.
Oh, so they haven't aged. They've fermented.
Yes, they're
Okay.
gone. As well as those just bags of rice and grain that are kind of stacked on the bottom shelves. A couple eggs that are definitely no.
Can I keep one of the bottles that hasn't been opened yet?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm
What's-
going to.
What's
In total, you probably find about 4 bottles.
I'm going to keep them and put them in my room.
Okay.
You never know when it could become useful.
And you bring her a lovely little lady, and she's a bit mean, so you're like, here, let's have some wine.
Here's have some wine. Knocks are dead.
What's
Have
the
fun
word
shitting out of your face.
for someone that's like an expert at wine? What's the word?
Connoisseur.
Yeah. I was just trying to remember what it was.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
That's
Do
fantastic.
your glasses from K.
King K.
Kincaid.
I don't-
Q-U-E. Quay. That's the one.
It's key.
Key.
It's key.
It's Bill Bass.
Yeah.
Sven.
Anyways.
Neat.
I'd like to do an history check on just the tap room. Just to see.
No.
A history check.
Can we do a history check just to see what happened? That's what you wanted to do.
No. A history check is for us that we
Yeah,
might
like
know the
remembering
knowledge,
stuff.
right?
Oh,
You can
never
do-
mind.
You can do a perception or investigation
Yeah.
check.
Investigation.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation check. It's going to be terrible because I've only, 10. Okay, plus -1, so 9.
9. Some of the chairs are stacked upside down on a table, so they're kind of neat. Others are just there on their sides. Some of the tables look to have maybe one broken leg or wobbly leg, as if there's it was a rowdy tavern back in the day, and it's been kind of run down, not maintained. It's just a bit of a mess.
Curious.
Bit of a clean-up day or week will definitely be needed.
Wait, didn't it say there was a study?
Yeah, on the third
library.
floor.
Are there
there's-
any books in there?
Yes, there are books on, like, little documentation of creating the tavern, as well as history on the city, rough history, and then business books on how to run a business.
If it's haunted, can we say that the books were just stacked on top of each other, really, really high?
Why?
It's a
There's
reference.
like 5 books.
It's a reference. Please, please.
Why?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but why? Why did you need to have Ghostbusters in my fantasy world? Huh?
Because it's Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters needs to be in every fantasy world.
But it's not fantasy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's close enough.
No, it's not.
Yeah. They
Are
got
you saying
wands.
Ghostbusters is facts?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It's a documentary.
I seen
it,
it.
it is a documentary.
It was, yeah. Carry on.
It was classic. Do you guys not remember when the Marshmallow Man attacked? Fake
No, I
fans.
wasn't alive.
Fake fans.
We
Thought
weren't
I blacked
born.
that out. I'm gonna start ripping off the things from the windows so we can let some light in.
Fair
It
enough.
feels like it might be a bit
Yeah.
dark and dingy.
I'm sure within here, you'd be able to find the means to pull off yeah, any of those. So yeah, morning can go by pretty simples.
Oh, we can't. We gotta go sign the thing.
Let's go sign the thing.
Yeah.
Sign check.
Oh,
You've
very
signed it.
lovely
You've got a very nice signature.
Yeah.
Good handwriting.
Thank you.
considering you didn't know how to read at the start of this.
That's what you think.
oh.
My one good roll of the day was,
Wow.
but my signature is fan-friggin-tastic.
It's a shit one.
I get halfway through my signature and freak out
11.
I've done the wrong one.
Mine's average.
Okay.
Our signatures unmatched.
Based on the deed, this is the time for you to either all try and fit all 4 names on, or you can give yourself a little group title.
I reckon we call ourselves the
Okay.
Interceptors.
Not the casual cocks.
But this
The
is
casual cocks.
this is no, please.
Cox
The
and ball
Charles
torture. Cox and balls.
Oh my god.
The Ball Busters.
The cockatoos.
What about the Interceptors, though? The Interceptors. Then we can have our own like theme tune
That you play on your saxophone.
that I play on my saxophone. So really spy-esque.
I didn't know this would be a thing.
Haven't had enough time to think about it.
Yeah.
To fuck.
The fuck?
Fact.
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 The faction. The factual. The fact.
Fact.
Yeah. Any ideas?
Literally the only
Maybe
other
something
group
to do
name I
with-
know is like Vox Machina.
Oh, bless you.
I wanted to
Something
sound
to
cool.
do with Troll Skull, maybe.
TSM. TSM. But also we can't sign it, the deed to the Troll Skull Manor as the Troll Skull Manor.
I've got the signatures for the Interceptors. If we want to go with that.
You really want it? Let's just
We'll
give
give it
to
to
you.
you.
No, we don't have to. It's okay.
It's okay, Bobby. We'll give it.
If you want to go for
What is it? Interceptors?
The Interceptors.
The Interceptors.
No, we won't go with that. We won't go with that. We'll go with something else. We can actually just go for TSM. Does make us sound like a K-pop group, though.
I'm easy. I'm gonna go with the Interceptors.
The Interceptors will fine.
We'll give it to you, bro.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You seem very
Yes.
passionate.
The Inters.
Thank you.
You have to
We'll sign
write.
the
You have
deed.
to write the theme song now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week you have to come
Bring
back
in a
with the
saxophone and perform
Interceptors
it.
theme song.
Okay. All right. It won't have any lyrics, so it'll just be like a theme.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so look, whenever we go into somewhere, it's like a tune that plays.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys were told the night before that your magistrate was a Miss Kylene Slimmerhelf, who you'll be able to find at the courthouse within the castle ward at High Sun.
Oh. I saw ward. At high what? At high sun,
High Sun.
which is 12. right?
Yes. Wait, I just clicked on my wrong notes. So in the castle ward, man, I don't remember.
I'm actually going to go home and and write us a theme tune. It's not going to be good, but I'm going to play it on that
I
piano.
was gonna say
I'm ready.
we should like actually,
I'll do it.
yeah. Get in
If
there.
you've given me the choice to name us the Interceptors, I will take the burden of.
I'm so confused by my own notes. So sorry. So I think I'm getting tired. So anyway, the courthouse is the courthouse within the castle ward, and you are to meet at high sun, so midday.
Yep.
Whoa, having a moment there. I'm sorry.
Woo!
So yeah, you guys had the morning do stuff and meet at 10, 11, 12 o'clock midday.
Cool.
Yeah.
That.
So
What do you do?
renovations. I'm taking the
Done.
windows down.
You guys can plan stuff. You can take windows down. You can do some de-dusting. You can clean. You can go out and get some supplies
tell
if you
you-
have the money.
What we should do is have a.
I don't know how much money
She never counted it.
I never counted.
What we should do.
You want to say that you did that at night?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, if you're ready. 250 copper pieces.
Oh, copper. I don't know what that
It's
means.
garbage. 82 silver pieces. 16 gold pieces.
It was a pretty good haul.
And I'm not as selfish as I sound. I did buy us dinner last night.
Yeah,
So how
no,
much
that's-
did that take?
Well, you fed 3 and then got a bag of nuts. So, and some drinks. So probably only 4 silver.
Also,
4 silver with the tip, I suppose.
Can you quieten down back there, please?
Seriously.
Thank you.
And Charles, come out and do it.
What I think we should do is do kind of a stock take of what we may need to get supplies for. Because there's shops around here. You know, we may as well just have a look to see what we need to get before we go and get it.
Oh yeah, do we get our hit points back? Was that a long rest?
Yeah.
Yay. I'm not sliced anymore.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's leaving.
No, I'm just cold.
It's the ghosts.
78. I had a question, but I forgot it. What's EP?
Don't really use EP. It's another form of currency. It's just easier to only cycle through copper, silver, gold, platinum. In theory, there's no such thing as any of these within Waterdeep, but I'm not running dragons. I'm running copper, silver,
Yeah.
gold,
Okay.
platinum. I always forget what the actual name of EP is. Epilarium? Epirium? I don't know. Some stupid thing.
I'm a little bit confused on what to do now.
You guys are waiting till morning to go do the deed.
Wait, it is morning.
Yeah.
Gotta wait
So-
until
Till
midday.
midday.
We're gonna wait till midday.
Mhm.
So
So you're free to do stuff. You can go outside now and see what else is in Trollskull Manor, Trollskull Alley. You can go shopping. You can make a list of things to go buy, and we'll just say that we determine how much that is, and you go get it. You can decide as a group whether or not you're wanting to turn this into a business to be able to try and earn a passive income. You can go and try and find Raina. There's all sorts. Right now, you haven't been given your next task because we're still trying to finish the Trollskull Alley.
Should we turn it into a business?
I think we should.
I think it's going to help us.
I think it's
I
got
was
potential.
thinking, we really liked that first barmaid at
The one that gave raw chicken to Kincaid.
No, not that one. No, the barmaid at the dragon head. The dragon skew. The skew dragon.
the Skew Dragon.
Skewer Dragon.
That's
Yeah.
the one. We did like her. So
Maybe she would want to.
and she's attractive too. So, you know, that's good business.
Yeah.
We're setting up a maid cafe.
You wanted a brothel, so we're just getting it as close as we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Are you
We
one
really
of-
should have
are you
called it
one
the
of
casual
maidens of the
cock.
brothel?
No,
For a prize.
She's the mum of the house.
Yeah, she can earn absolute bank.
She could. She
If
definitely.
she
People
just
are into
names
that.
herself as the top dog owner of the brothel.
Yeah, it's true.
You want to get with the top lady, you gotta pay the premium. She's an actual freak.
Like, not the kind of
Not
freak
just
that you...
in the sheets.
Yeah, not the kind of freak that you want to be with. This is the kind of freak that's... You know
if
how,
you
like...
really need that crazy night to just let off enough steam for a year,
You
Like,
won't be the
but-
same after you leave. You might be missing a few pieces.
I was going to say, because, like, you know how female spiders, after they mate, eat the males, right? That is very something that you would do. Instead of eating them, though, you just, oh, cool, these are empty now. Yonk!
now that they're clean.
Yep. It's a cleaner cut. Rolling constant 20s. Yeah, so I'm happy to stay back and just kind of get a bead on what we might need to fix it up. I don't know if anyone wants to go suss out the rest of the street.
Do you want to go for walkies?
Walkies, yep.
Let's go for walkies.
I'm gonna
Have a
go
look.
find some supermarkets and stuff. I don't know if we call them that back then.
The markets.
To the market. We should check out the rest of the alley
Yeah.
because there's stores around the alley.
So
And Volo said,
you guys only have a few hours, so we'll do a couple things. We'll mainly just, if you are, I assume, cleaning up the place a little bit this morning, as well as going for a walk down the alley. I don't know if you're going into any shops and stuff,
Yeah.
and you're getting a tally of stuff that you could probably buy for, thinking of drink and food and stuff. I'll just absolutely rush through with names and light descriptions, but I read them all, but I don't remember them all. So we have so as you come out, not attached, but almost attached to your little bit of land is a small little shop with at the top of a wooden sign hanging is known as the Bent Nail. It looks to be some form of carpentry or furniture store almost. There's some ornate furniture as well as some small wooden weaponry, lots of woodwork within the window. Down directly adjacent to that is the steam and steel. So it's a more industrial looking building that has smoke and steam coming out of windows and chimneys that are within the door, and it looks as if it's a bit of a forge. The location adjacent to that, if you're looking at it to the right, is Corellan's Crown, which looks to be some form of apothecary. It has just a series of herbs within the window and vials and potions. Then across, so from the north entrance on the map there to Trollskull Alley, you are if you're walking down the north entrance, Trollskull Manor is on the left, and on the right of that is Tiger's Eye. So there's not much, but it does have a small flyer out, just offering kind of police surveillance and detective work. That's all you really get. There's not much here, but it looks to be that they just offer their services for helping and finding people. Number 6, which is adjacent to that then, is Bookworm's Treasure. It's a bookstore. It looks like a bookstore from the front. It has a nice little sign with a curled dragon that's kind of curled around its treasure hoard of books and scrolls, and that's just layered in the window books, and then at a glance inside is books and shelves. And that is pretty much it for Trollskull Manor, apart from just some other little small houses that are attached to the buildings, which are likely just the houses of people or other patrons that live within the street. But those are the businesses around you.
okay.
Then cleaning up wise, because if you guys are just walking, that's only 15-20 minutes of just kind of checking, getting lay of the land. If you guys are inside also cleaning and doing stuff, we can easily just skip and say that you do about 4 to 5 hours of cleaning, making the bottom floor look nice before moving up into your bedrooms, perhaps in the later of the day. Make everything look nice. Get a general list of food and or drink that you might want to purchase. And by that time, it's probably around 11 o'clock to midday. Sun's pretty high in the sky. If you want to start making your way, because you'll have to also account for that 30 minutes to an hour walk time to find it.
Yeah.
And such.
I'm happy to start making our way to the yawning portal.
The courthouse.
The courthouse. We're going to make our way to the courthouse.
Unless you want to go to the yawning portal, but you just got your own tavern, man.
That's true.
Unless you're stealing their booze.
Yeah, we need to talk to like suppliers and stuff.
Well,
Up
yeah,
to the
because
docks.
we have made friends with the guy at the yawning portal, so maybe we could set up like a two-pronged business. Like
You have not
like,
made friends with him, but sure.
Oh, well, I thought we did from the first.
Dude, you helped him, but
He gave us
that
a
happens
free
all the
drink.
time.
Oh.
All right, we go to the courthouse.
Yep. Alright. Takes a little bit of time, but based on like a small description that you probably got, you're able to find the courthouse. Outside there, you see standing there are Floon, Raynar, and Volo. Raynar kind of greets you and gives like a, oh, yeah, they told me all about what you guys did for them there. That was really good. I hear they're offering their services if you need help, and that you got a deed to one of the manors over there in near my place. If you ever need a hand, you know where I am. Come, I can offer.
I might
some
not need a
supplies.
hand, but I know someone who could use a balls.
What? Volley says, yeah, she's inside. She's aware of our presence. Did you bring the deed with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You guys can head inside. As you go in, it's a boring looking place. People doing paperwork.
Perception check. No.
People sitting there waiting. And you kind of go in. You go into the office of this like solicitor. She greets herself as like, as you see now, it's a tiefling similar to you, but with like red skin, not a crimson red, more of a bright red. Kind of stands up, dressed in like white clothes, and just kind of puts out her hand to like shake all of your hands and says, "Hello, my name is Kylene. I will just be here, kind of moderating. I understand that Volo already signed his part. I just need to see you guys sign over the deed. I will hand over anything else that might be of use. I'll have to sign it, and I'll just need the 25 gold tax for handover."
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll hand over the 25 gold. I'm happy to.
How much money do you have?
It'll be fine. I'll do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
Because I have
I have
94.
so much
You can do a majority of the...
shopping.
Yes. So I'm happy to do that.
I have 135.
I have
45,
165.
55.
You can do a
161.
You can do...
Well,
Well,
yeah,
you
I'll
two
buy
can
it.
split the shopping together. I'll do the 25 gold.
As you kind of like pull out a coin purse, Volo goes, "Oh no, please, it's on me," and he kind of like puts out 25 gold.
Wow.
Lovely of you.
I knew that was going to happen. That's why I did it, so I could look nice.
Sure, buddy. Do you guys sign the group as the what?
The Interceptors.
Interceptors. Okay. Sweet.
It has to be said
Ah.
like that.
It's-
Okay.
Interceptors.
The Interceptors.
Interceptors.
That's the one.
Done.
Every time you say it, the theme plays.
Kylene writes as well. You guys have a little general chat. Do you have any questions for Volo or anyone about the manor, or pretty much all good?
So when are you coming to see your spirits follow?
Well, wait. Was it haunted? Did you find anyone?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out
It's haunted
without
by
you.
something.
I
It's
guess
your book.
I guess I could come around tonight. I still have some errands to do today. Yeah, I mean, was there much supply there? I haven't been there in months.
There's nothing, but we cleaned up a lot this morning, and we have made a list, and this afternoon we'll get some food.
Oh, great. Well, I'm sure we can probably help out with that, and kind of like gestures and like fooling around. I was like, yeah, sure. They kind of all like hand over get out their coin pouch and like add it to like a little bag, and they just hand over a bag to you.
We
filled
thoroughly
with- filled
appreciate
with
it.
gold.
Oh, thank you so much.
you
That's
very
really
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, yeah, as long as maybe there's a bit of a friends and family discount for any drinks or anything. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we'll come over tonight and see if we can see the ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't go upstairs.
Is that where they are?
No.
Oh.
That's where time is. All right, cool.
well, we'll
Do
see-
you need
we'll-
us to have anything for this evening? Like, do
Oh,
you
well,
have
if
your
you're
gear?
willing, we can do a dinner and drinks maybe, and
Yep.
I'll see if you guys spruce up the place a little bit, make it look nice.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, sure. Cool.
Well, we'll
I
see
like
you
this
tonight.
best.
A couple hours after dusk maybe.
Couple hours after dusk. That sounds good. We've got time.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Puts out his hand to shake all your hands as well. And then
This one goes to bite it.
they kind of leave, and you guys are free to do whatever.
Alrighty.
Back to our jobs.
We're haunted investigating tonight. I'm excited.
I'll pull out my EMF reader.
Yes.
Oh, spirit box.
You just go
Okay.
into Falcor's room, and you're like, oh, ectoplasm all over the walls.
Oh my god! This must have been some kind of dungeon. There's like chains everywhere.
What? Oh god.
Wow, someone
Okay,
must have been brutally
so-
murdered here. There's blood on the floor.
How about we go back and I'll go have a chat to the Bent Nail.
Back to the troll skull.
Yeah, TSM, back home. And I'll go have a chat to the Bent Nail and see if he can help us with some windows.
Yeah, sure.
Is anyone coming?
Yeah, I'll come. I'll help to carry the windows.
Okay, cool.
Do not make me do a strength check. Thank you. I'll come and help with the windows.
Okay, cool. What are you guys gonna do?
Moral
I'll
support.
come and help.
Oh, everyone's coming.
Yeah.
We're all going to the
I
Bent
will
Nail.
change my note. Everyone going to the bent nail.
Yeah.
The more people who come, the more we can carry.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we can get like supplies like hammers and stuff as well if we need to. Tools.
Yeah.
I reckon that's.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll grab as much equipment as we can now, take it back. You and I can start on the renovations.
Mm-hmm.
And you two
go grab
can-
some food.
Well, as you
We don't
guys
have a
get
food
back to Troll Skull Alley, you all stand there looking at your nice new humble abode, ready to,
As it
When it
falls to the
falls,
ground.
yeah.
as you feel a very slight rumble and you notice one little feather lands on the roof before. No, you quickly offload any supplies that you want, change into comfier clothes if you're not planning on doing any sort of combat, and make your way over to the Bent Nail, and that is where we will end the session. However, you guys now are the owners of Troll Skull Alley, and you have saved Flume, which means you have progressed to level 2!
Yay! Good job, guys. High five.
So, we will do all the level 2 stuff off camera, but what we will do now is roll your new hit points. So,
Okay.
Oh no.
whatever your hit dice are, so what's your, like, Falcor, you're a D10, correct? It's underneath your temporary hit points and stuff, above your
I'm a
equipment.
D8.
Oh, yep, D10.
Yep. So you roll a D10. So we'll do one at a time so I can track it.
I'm
so
not
Falcor,
rolling.
roll.
Quick,
a
everyone.
D10.
Uh,
Which one is the
That
D10?
that's a
Is it?
D. Yeah, it's a D100 slash D10.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's 0.
Yeah.
That's maximum. So that's 10 plus your Constitution. What's your Constitution modifier?
Where is that?
On your side,
+2.
plus 2. So you get 12 extra hit points to what you currently have. What do you currently have?
12.
So you have 24 hit points now.
Shit.
So you just got maximum. So that's pretty, like, freaking amazing. So right, 24 there.
Cross out that 12.
Yep. Astrid,
Me,
are you
I
a...
have a D8, which is this
Yep.
one, right?
Yep.
A 5,
Plus your Constitution modifier.
a 6. I mean, a 1.
A 1.
So 6 total.
Yep, so 6 total, so you just add 6 to your whatever it was.
I have a total of 15, guys.
Don't worry, you got like above average, so it's fine.
Okay.
Oh god.
You're at the 8 as well. What'd you get?
I get a +3.
What's your dice roll?
1.
I reroll ones.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. What'd you get?
2.
2? Well, then that's what you get. So you get an extra 4.
Yep. It's fine.
Hang on, didn't you say your modifier was +3?
No.
Oh.
No.
And Kincaid. Is it a D10 for a bard?
Huh?
Are you doing a level in fighter?
It's, yeah, I'll do a level in fighter.
Okay, so you're multi-classing.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
so
weak.
you get to roll a D10 then.
Oh, D10, okay.
That's what that was.
Also me.
That was a D10.
Was it? I thought the 00 was...
No, that's a D100 technically. D10, it's the exact same thing.
It's the same.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
You had it right. You had it. No.
So
7.
7.
Plus, what's your constitution?
3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Constitution. There.
No, not saving throw. Your
Oh,
modifier.
saving throw. Modifier.
The big thing at the side. Yep.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay. So 9.
9.
Extra 9 hit points on top of what you got.
Heck yeah. So that is...
Oh, wait, Constitution.
20 on the dot.
It was actually a +1, so I'm actually at 12 hit points. I can't read. It's fine.
Wait, what?
I'm happy with
It
I read
doesn't
the
20.
matter
thing.
because you're a level 2 druid now, which means you can start wild
get new
shaping into
spells
bears
and
and stuff, so you theoretically have like 40 hit points.
Ooh. Yeah. That was the manliest yeah I've ever heard.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Oh, so wait, what are you at? What's your hit point?
20.
20, 24, 15, 12. Alright. Yeah, that's
I'm
better than
happy
our
with
9s.
I'm happy with 20.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that is the end of session 5. Finally, we found Floon. We finished that. We got the deed to Trollskull Manor. And now, we'll see what glorious renovations we get up to in the next session. So,
For anyone watching, this was the most painful session for Alex to... This whole
Campaign.
game has been...
Campaign.
nah,
Campaign, yeah.
This was, if anything, this was the most chill.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, this was fine. I'm just like, oh, they're just fucking around again. I'll read ahead. You know, I'll just sit here, just.
We apologise for any D&D enthusiasts who may be screaming at their screens through the entirety of this. We're new and a little bit stupid, mostly me. But thank you for bearing with us for this
Exactly.
painful journey through
I
space
can't
and
believe
time.
level 2.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only
Alright.
took us 5 sessions.
Yeah. We'll see what antics you get up to as level 2 characters. But for this week, we will say goodbye. And no one else said goodbye, so
Bye.
Bye.
goodbye. And we'll see you for session 6 and renovations next week.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.